Professor.
Ellis is like literally back to just licking.
Hi.
Hey.
Ray is not aware of what's happening.
Can they hear us? Can they hear us? Okay, good morning. Hi, Professor. Oh my God.
God. Ellis. Ellis is back there, like literally licking the back of Ray's computer right now.
Yeah,
Literally,
so
it's
Professor
just
Ellis strikes again. Sorry, we are not playing. Bristol lost today. Hi, welcome to Monster Hearts Breakfast Club. I am your MC, Star Shard Stories. We're just having a good old time this morning. Technology is not on our side, as always.
Yeah, what is it ever?
Yeah, this is the one stream where technology just hates us the most, literally.
every week.
It is almost every week. So as you can see, we have a guest this week.
What? Who? What? Oh
What?
my God!
I didn't even
Ooh,
notice.
Hey, there's a person beside me on screen.
Mikey. Yeah, Mikey, would you like to introduce yourself and say who you're playing? If you have anything you need to plug real quick, plug it.
Why, most certainly. Hello, everyone. This is Mikey here. Oh man, I'm bad at introduction. Follow me on the social medias at Pop Culture Geek all over the TikTok, Instagrams, and Twitter. You can also follow me at D&D Vibe Tribe Productions, where if you go take a look at way too many podcasts that I have going on, actual plays and regular pop culture ones, you can go take a look at that. You can also find me on Mondays over at ADH Adventures' Twitch channel for Gods of Orlea. I love playing my little Harangon, Traverse Fonse. But for the next couple episodes here at Dinner and a Game, I will be playing your lovely nursing student, Theodore, who happens to may or may not be the Sandman. So we'll see how that comes along.
All right. As always, Monster Hearts is an 18 plus stream because of the content that it goes over and very much adult themes. So if you're not 18, then you're 12. Please leave.
Get the fuck out of here.
Vamos.
Suited.
So the rest of the cast, since Mikey is here, I'll have you all introduce yourself and what you were playing. So Mikey has an idea of what Mikey is getting into today. So starting with Nick's Knight, who are you and who are you playing?
Oh, why we gotta start off with me?
Because I have to bully you because you're my best friend. So
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Here.
It's only when you want to bully me is when you bring up
Liz,
the fact that we're
Liz,
best friends.
you
Okay.
have the higher status.
That's true. I'm a wife.
Yes.
Lucky. But yes, I play Ezekiel. He is the boogeyman. He's also going through some shit right now. And
A lot of, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to fix my camera.
Well, you fix it.
No,
And
Fix it
center.
good.
Liz.
Hello. Hi. I'm Liz. I am I'm praying today, apparently. I am playing the adorable little pastel princess bean Brona Campbell, who is a banshee.
Okay. Our lovely Daniel. Who are we playing today?
All right. I am playing Reese Fletcher, the Grim Reaper, who also happens to work at the coroner's office. Convenient.
And is probably the biggest himbo out of all of us.
Yes.
He is the golden retriever of Grim Reapers.
Milagros, who are you playing today?
Hello. I am playing Divina Optica Dolores Ricardo, our really dumb and really nosy seer, who actively has a conspiracy board in her actual dorm room in the game. It's canon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Borderline mortal, like can't take damage, can't really fight, but just keeps sticking her nose in everything, literally everything, always. Um,
You're
and
almost
is
told not to.
currently on track to die in a few months because of that, but she's just gonna keep going.
It's fine.
Because
I'm
why
gonna save
not?
your life. It's okay.
It's totally fine. It's totally
Totally
not gonna
Hey.
happen.
So,
Brona's either going to save you, or I'm going to be there to hit you with the scythe.
If I give Brona something of mine, can I also pop up to help her with stuff like her grandma does?
Yes.
you can. Now, Ray, can they hear you now?
Yes, they can hear me now.
All right. Who are you playing? And you know our usual song and dance 2-minute announcements. Let's go.
First announcement is I'm going back to bed.
Okay, just leave
no.
this up so we can stream.
Word, mood, let's go.
Deuces.
Seth also wants to go to bed with Ray. Okay.
Yes.
Plot twist.
Okay, but you're gonna have to fight my wife for the cuddles.
So who are you playing, Ray?
Today I am playing Mihai, who is the Leshy and a freshman, which explains everything. The paramour of the amazing Ginger, who is driving everyone insane, and all in all, a himbo moron.
Who is the
have a lot
cause
of
of
those.
and probable solution to all of our problems on this campus.
Now, Mahai or Ray, let's do our usual 2-minute announcement since we have a new giveaway this month.
We do, which I probably didn't set up on the mini of the month, so let me go ahead and pop that up. But we are doing every single show. We have a randomly selected 20-minute period where we give away raffle tickets. Those raffle tickets go towards a drawing we do at the end of every single month. Seb last night won last month's drawing, which was for this giant himbo. Let me turn him on real fast.
I
Which was
love how we're just
Astaroth.
using the
Himbos.
hashtag.
Hashtag himbo it. But yeah,
Yes.
this is Astaroth, the Archdevil of Wrath. This mini is from Archvillain Games, which is a studio that only creates 3D printable files. So you have to have a 3D printer to even have these minis. I have one. I print out the minis. I give them away as prizes when I'm responsible enough to actually mail them out because I'm a horrible person. But all that being said, this mini is a 4K quality print, which means it's insanely detailed. It's basically the same quality you see in the picture will be the quality that the mini prints out. Now, all that being said, we are doing another one from Archvillain Games this month because we are doing from the Archvillain Games Red Rain series, which I've done before, because it is a vampire set. And the only reason we're doing that is because they didn't release the new set in time for me to get a picture. But this is the Dami Mami, who is the main mini for this month's giveaway. I have to shrink her down because she's effing huge, but she is absolutely gorgeous. This is from the Archvillain Games series, Red Rain, as I said, and this mini is called Lilith, the First Blood Daughter. This is a fucking huge mini. She is on 100mm base, which means it's about a 7.5-inch wide base. It is actually a diorama type scene, and this is a scale mini. She is supposed to be like a feminine goddess of vampires, and you can see all the detail. It's 4K once again. I would be incredibly careful with this mini because she has a lot of very spindly, delicate parts that are going to come out. You drop this thing once and it's over. Like you'll be gluing
I think
you'll be gluing it back together forever.
Are you saying this is a new cosplay?
yeah.
Yep.
That would
And-
take me a long while.
The wings would take you forever. They're huge. And they have the two bats flying out of the wings.
Yep.
So it's wild. But anyway, we're going to be doing a random raffle giveaway for tickets for this mini. And this is the special mini for October. That's why I did a big mini and I did a mini that was very much on the theme. Also, if you give us a follow to get qualified for that mini, that automatically enters you in a D&D core set of books that we're giving away, which is the limited edition core set, which means that it is the foil printed edition. It comes with all three of the main books, Player's Guide, Monsters Manual, DMG, plus that GM screen in that slipcase. We're going to give this away when we hit 1,000. Look at that number, folks. 972.
Yeah, we're
Come
doing
on.
good.
We are so close. And once we do this, literally the books are sitting on my floor to my right. I have them in place. I just need someone to Get us those last few followers, and we will be able to give those out. Now, all that being said, that's all I have to say for this morning. I know I took longer than 2 minutes. I was stalling to get the picture fixed. I got it fixed. I did it amazingly. I'm incredible. I'm going back to bed.
All right, night, man.
Good night, I guess. Hi.
But me and Hi will stay here. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I just got excited. World of Darkness just announced all of the prompts for Hunttober and Vamptober for this year. So, woo, I'm gonna be busy.
By the way, we have merch, and this is one of the items we have. This is the only thing that can quench my thirst is the tears of my players. Cry for me coffee mug.
All right, so recap. You know the rules. Hold on, let me get my timer. Yes, I have to have a timer for recaps.
You
So-
don't have to do it, Mikey.
I was like gonna make things up on the fly, be like, yeah, this happened and that
Do it.
happened.
Yes,
Great.
go for it.
That would be just about as accurate as anything the rest of us other than Milagros would be able to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and
So-
Milagros are exempt because we weren't here last week.
Yeah, Milagros and Mikey and Reese are exempt from this. I am not doing the recap because I am the storyteller. So
Haven't I had a traumatic enough morning?
no.
All right.
No.
Sons of bitches, I hate you all.
I love
So
how that
ready-
was like all
Love
you.
Ready,
too.
Ray? You ready, Ray?
No, come on. I really don't remember it. My brain is not here yet.
Neither do I. That's the problem.
It's good
Oh.
mental exercise to recap things.
Okay, so TLDR, we met Vincent's eldest daughter, Eden.
Yes, we did.
There was also a moment that I forgot what the fuck happened last week too, so let's just get going.
They're all at my
We
fucking
spent
apartment
a bunch of
eating
time with
Chinese
Ren
food.
crying on Ezekiel. These are the things I remember. We spent a bunch of time with Ren crying on Ezekiel
Yes.
Yes.
because we learned that Patrick was using Net to get to Ren to get Ren part of his
yes.
gang, and then somehow it was going to work out where Nat got Brona back. We don't know how that's going to happen, and that's not happening.
Oh
But
yeah,
the-
Patrick.
But then it was
Yes.
kind of revealed that Patrick is kind of having his strings pulled by the big fuck old
By-
man
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Patrick is
brought- and brought
Pinocchio
Marcus back
Pinocchio'd.
and brought Marcus back not as like a tool for the big scheme, but just to fuck with them. Yeah, I
Yeah.
said Marcus, right?
Yeah, it's
but
fine.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
just a
fine.
punishment.
Ezekiel made Patrick cry, which
Yeah.
is really fun.
Yeah.
and
'cause
then,
it had to do with
so-
Nikki.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it had to do with Nikki. Brona has put some things together, which is real weird. Let's see. We ended. Mihai was, I think, back with Ginger.
When isn't he?
Mhm.
Literally.
I mean, yeah.
And then-
Codependency has poster children now.
Reese spent the entire episode asleep in his apartment
With the cats.
with the cats. At some
Oh,
point,
hell.
Vincent moved him to his bed from the couch.
Which must have been
Uh,
terrifying because wasn't Vincent totally drunk too?
Yes.
I'm sure he was sober when this happened.
Reese
Yeah,
has a
sure.
concussion cannon.
Reese is not actually sleeping in his bed. Vincent just crammed his head off of the door frame so hard that Reese is actually in a coma.
I mean, that explains why he's able to sleep through everything.
Yes, and poor Reese is going to wake up with his
Alarm.
boss, his current girlfriend, and his ex-girlfriend all in his living room eating Chinese food, and some spilled over Chinese food because Ezekiel just fell through the floor into the trash room.
Let's
Where it belongs.
also state that is probably not the weirdest thing that'll ever happen for anyone to wake up with in this game.
Yeah, that is pretty tame in all honesty.
Yeah. If Reese had woken up and all those people were in his bed, that would have been more on par for us.
Yeah.
By the way, it is still early morning.
Yeah,
the
it's still
game.
like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so Mihai can go to bed too. Bye.
I think I might have gone back to bed.
Bye, Ray. See you next week. Actually, see you Monday.
I know. I don't even get off that long.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Giggity.
It's age. What can I say?
So, we are going to start at Concordia. That is the campus name, is Concordia. Concordia Bay Hospital. Sorry, Mikey, I am pulling you right out immediately.
That's I'm excited. That's all good.
So you are in the emergency room department. You did the late night shift because you don't really sleep very often. If you do, you do, but most of the time you're just there. You see a smaller woman, about 5'2", kind of like blondish, kind of like a sandy blonde hair, wearing blue scrubs, very flushed face. By flushed, it is a lot of blush on her face, and she has to, the poor baby, is walking in, has like her stethoscope and all like her everything like pinned to her. It is Nikki. You recognize her. She's been in here off and on, usually with Dr. Troy. You know especially who Dr. Troy is, which is a very much older man, about 60s, in his 60s. She's in and she just looks at you. Theodore, you're off the clock. Why are you still here?
Oh, sorry. Just like Theodore's like pushing his fingers against his temple and his eyeballs. What time is it?
It's 9:30 in the morning.
Oh. Yeah, I should probably get going now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, yeah, don't stop by Troy's office. There's a lot of arguing going on in his office right now.
Duly noted. I don't have the mental capacity for anything else tonight, but all right.
Yeah. She just looks over and she's watching as a woman with very, very blonde hair, dark skin, almost like the color of mahogany, walking out looking very angry and infuriated. And you see as a stethoscope goes flying out of Dr. Troy's office at her.
What the hell?
Abusive father?
Do I want to know about that situation, or should we just leave that one alone?
I don't know. Dr. Troy comes out. There is bruising on the side of his face.
Yes.
And Nikki's like, you okay? Yeah, we're gonna work it to where Talia cannot come onto this campus anymore, so we're gonna get a restraining order.
Okay, then, as Theodore says this to himself.
You know who Talia is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, alrighty then. So Theodore's just like looking back and forth. Well, apparently I'm off the clock now, so you can fill me in the details later. But if you excuse me, I'm going to go home and go to sleep, or at least try to anyways.
So you're leaving campus. I'm going to say you're at the same apartment complex as to where Patrick and Reese are, which are two of the people. So you show up and you get to your apartment complex, and yet you see the weirdest thing in one of the windows. You see a man twirling around holding a cat in the air, like the shadows. That's all you see. And you see two, like also in the shadow, two feminine looking figures just sitting there, just eating food, it looks like, and just watching.
One of them is very clearly holding a cell phone and like probably recording.
Also, you notice that the
There are
next
bunch of
door neighbor,
videos.
yeah, you notice the next door neighbor's lights are off and the car that is usually there is not there. So you're probably assuming he went to work for the day. You know Patrick is your neighbor, one of your neighbors, but he never really talks to anybody here. Like, just keeps to himself.
Gotcha.
Also, if you notice the stray cats in the area, there are no more stray cats. It seems like one of the neighbors took in all the cats.
You know what? That's a problem for future me. Current me's gonna go back into current me's gonna go try to get some sleep.
So you're gonna go into the apartment next to
Mhm.
Reese's. You're on the
Mhm.
other side of Reese's apartment. You're gonna go to your apartment, and the walls are thinner on your side of the apartment, and you just hear laughter. You just hear nonstop laughter at 9 o'clock in the morning. Why are people laughing so much?
Somebody must be having a good time.
It's just when
I'm-
Ezekiel fell through the floor.
I'm surprised that Theodore doesn't think that Vincent isn't Reese's boyfriend or something as often as he's there.
Yes, you notice that Vincent, Vincent from the coroner's office is there like almost every day of the week.
Hmm.
It's a little suspicious.
Listen, Theodore tries to be a good boy because you know what they say about assuming. It makes a out of you and me.
Oh, you can cuss on here.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
you
mind.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to you know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and me.
It does. So you go to your room. It's dark because I'm pretty sure you have like blackout curtains so you can actually sleep.
Yep.
You get settled in. Now back in the other apartment next door, Reese, you hear laughter.
I drag my ass out of bed.
There's a
Okay.
laugh you haven't heard for a long time in the other room.
I freeze for a moment.
Actually, hold steady for me, please.
Oh shit. That's a
Keep your cool. So it's a cold roll.
oh great. I have a -1 to those.
Oh, we love that.
That's an 8.
Okay,
Yeah, it's good.
so I'm gonna tell you how your actions are gonna leave you vulnerable, and you can choose to back down or go through with it. It's Eden. You hear Eden. Granted, you two ended on very good terms, but it was also a very traumatic event about what Vincent did to you afterwards.
But do I also hear Brona laughing out there?
You do hear Brona laughing, but you also hear Vincent just humming some waltzing music. And you hear footsteps of like somebody like twirling, and you hear one of the cats just screaming, just full blown screaming.
I go out there. I go through with it and step on out.
It's one of the orange cats just screaming at being held, and they're looking at you like, "Father, please help me."
Father,
Vincent,
Oh, my son!
put my cat down.
Vincent just stops, holds the cat. They wanted it.
Obviously, he doesn't.
Wow.
Put Paxton down.
Please tell me the cat has a first name and it's Bill.
It's Paxton.
Yes, it is Bill Paxton. It is
Vincent!
100% Bill Paxton.
Vincent does one more twirl and then just sets them down onto the new cat tree that is in your apartment.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Eden likes, oh, hi, Reese.
Hi, Eden.
Yeah, that was from me.
Thank you.
Chinese? You want Chinese food?
It's 9:30 in the morning. I guess, yeah.
You have a whole fridge full.
Chinese.
Yeah, I'm
Remember
a poor
Lorelai
bastard.
ordered the entire
Yeah.
menu?
Oh yeah. Okay, wait. What are you doing here?
Because I can. You know what? I'm gonna go see if your neighbor wants any Chinese food because there's so much here.
I love
No.
this plan.
Tell
Uh-oh.
me.
I'm here because Dad is having a rough go right now. Also, I have a sister.
Yeah. We just found that out too.
Yeah, Ezekiel kind of spoiled that.
Yeah.
Was Ezekiel here too? Did I just miss a
Yeah,
whole
he
damn party?
Yeah,
Floor,
he
it
fell
was
through the
funny.
floor. I think he's in the trash room.
Yeah, no. Given where he went through, yeah, he definitely fell in the dumpster.
Yeah, where he belongs. It's okay.
Oh!
Oh,
So-
buddy.
So Eden is grabbing a bunch of Chinese food out of the fridge. And of course, do you have one of those like, okay, so this is a Midwest thing. So there's like these things that are like tubes and you stuff all your plastic bags in and then you pull one out.
Yes, I
Like
have
the
one of
grocery
those.
bags. Yeah,
have a-
so she
Well,
pulls
no.
one out.
I don't have one of the tubes. I just have a grocery bag full of grocery bags.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
so that's what Reese has? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we're just pulling a grocery bag out. She's just putting a bunch of Chinese food in it. She's like, I'll be right back. And then she just heads over next door.
Reese is just kind of sitting there looking between his boss, his girlfriend, and watching his ex walk out his front door, and he's like,
No, Vincent's like, hey, don't you be looking at my daughter. No. No.
that relationship ended a long time ago before you did what you did to me.
I will add another 5 years.
Are they just ignoring the fact that his current girlfriend is right there too? Like
Vincent is ignoring the fact that his current girlfriend's right there.
she's right there. Like
Yeah.
why would he be looking? His GF is right there.
Vincent,
What?
Brona's right there. I'm dating Brona now.
Yeah, if you break her heart, I'll add 5 years. And
Period.
also,
So-
is my toothbrush still here?
Yeah, probably. You keep leaving your shit here. People are gonna start thinking we're like dating or something, Vincent. You gotta quit doing this shit.
Well, that's on them. If they think we're dating, they're stupid. And then he just goes into the bathroom.
What happened with me stepping out, doing the carrying on with the thing? Because since I rolled an 8.
You basically carried on with it. You actually just went into the other room. You went through it.
Yeah.
You didn't be like, no, I'm just gonna go the fuck back to sleep.
Nope. Okay, cool.
So, Theodore, there's a knock on your door.
So I think we'll say it's been maybe a couple minutes. So Theodore really hasn't got into his PJs, but he just grabs his robe and he's in his like little teddy bear slippers, so to speak.
A precious boy.
So he puts on his robe, like half still awake. He's like, "Oh, well, hello."
Hi. So I just came over from next door. I'm visiting a friend there, and they ordered way too much Chinese food. Do you want some? Like, we have like a whole fridge full, and you know what they say about Chinese food? It's only good for like the first day after you get it, and then afterwards, it's just not great.
Actually, you know what? I haven't ate anything since I started my shift this morning. Sure. I mean, you can't say no to free food, now can you?
Yeah. Also, you hear the whole conversation about Vincent. You need to stop leaving your shit here. You hear it coming through the wall. Oh. I am so sorry.
It's totally fine. It's not the weirdest conversation I've heard in my time in these apartments, so y'all are fine.
Okay, so what have you heard?
Yes.
Yes.
Define yes, please. Literally define yes,
Well, I mean,
especially from that side.
well, currently, don't mean to be nosy, but I can't but help but overhear. Next door, there seems to be girlfriend, ex-girlfriend,
Oh,
potential boyfriend. I don't know.
so let me explain this a little bit. I am so sorry. Okay. So the guy that lives next door, that's Reese. He works for the coroner's office. Vincent, that is what you think is the boyfriend. That's actually his boss, and my dad. That's my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the ex-girlfriend, and then the very pastel pink-haired one, that's the current girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm starting to put the pieces together.
Yeah, my dad likes to harass his coworkers. That's just what he does.
Your dad doesn't have any fucking boundaries.
That is
Yeah,
something
just
mindset.
Reese. He doesn't do this to Siobhan or Amos. Just Reese.
Yeah, really, that's pretty much it. Like, y'all have a good time with that. Hey, this is no judgment free. This is judgment free zone. Like,
Planet
Do we
Fitness,
need-
yo.
Do we need to quiet down? It looks like you were just about to go to bed.
it's fine.
Nurse, fire department.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. She'll go next door. she'll go back over to. She's like, "I got this. Don't worry about it. You have a good night." And then as she walks in, she looks at once Vincent's coming back, brushing his teeth, and Breeze. All right, you two. She is yelling like Eden doesn't yell, and she just like you two need to get along or shut the fuck up. The guy next door is trying to sleep. It looks like he just got off the night shift. Shut the fuck up.
Eden,
As I'm hearing this to the wall.
Where are you in Theodore's apartment, Ezekiel?
Oh shit.
Just a random fucking dark corner. It doesn't really matter where. It's just ended up like sort of half-ass sleepwalking, found a spot, and just crashed.
So as you close the door, Theodore, you hear snoring in your apartment.
Oh god, not again.
it smells trash. You smell garbage.
There's a faint smell of garbage, apparently.
Why does it smell like yesterday? Anywho, I'm like I'm looking around, be like, all right, it's coming from that way. Super
So-
snoot on the case.
So you're going over to where the smell is coming from. It's a very dark corner in your apartment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me turn on the light real quick because I haven't turned on the lights yet. So it's like,
Fucking nightlight his ass.
So you turn on the light, and it's one of those nice, eco-friendly, very bright light bulbs. So the entire room is lit up.
all you need is one.
Yes.
Could I add a thing?
What would you like to add?
So he flips on the lights and just sees the lower half of Ezekiel as the other half is in his closet.
Yes. You see a man laying on the floor. Halfway, like
wicked,
part of
wicked
his
beast
body.
over there.
Look, I got an idea. So basically, you see his legs, and then there's something in the wall, and then you go peek out the other side of your closet. There's the rest of him. So
Yeah.
he's like phased in between
Yeah,
the
that's what
walls.
I was going for.
Oh man, I thought I got rid of all the ghosts last week.
I need you for me to keep your cool. So I need you to roll a cold roll for me.
Oh damn. Okay, here we go. Okay. That's not the most. That's not the worst thing. That's a 7.
Okay, so there's an intruder in your apartment. Someone broke into your apartment. And here they are, half phased through your wall of your house. It's really weird. This is really weird. I mean, you've seen some things at the hospital, but this just takes the cake.
Hmm.
And he's sleeping. He must be drunk. He must be drunk.
Damn it. So it's like, do I call the cops or do I try to take this on my own? Fuck it. I'm too tired to call the cops. Let's just deal with it ourselves. So Theodore just kind of walks over and attempts to like, yo, buddy, you gotta wake up. Sorry to disturb you, but you're kind of in my apartment. I want to go to sleep. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with any more shit today. So
Spoken
This
like
is-
a nurse.
yeah, it's like, please hurry up.
Time to do those slaps against the cheek to
Is
That-
save
he
his
drunk?
life.
Which
Yeah.
cheek?
Hearing a sudden fucking voice, Ezekiel kind of snaps awake. Eyes flash multiple fucking colors as he's processing. Oh, what the fuck? Realizes, where the fuck am I? Looks over, sees you. It's like, wait, what? Looks around, sees that he's half and half through a wall. It's like, gets up. Sorry, man. I fucking passed out for some shit. Sorry.
So you just walk through the wall and you're standing on the other side of the closet.
He's gonna walk through the wall back to Reese's apartment.
And you hear Eden yelling from the other apartment.
Oh my god. Hmm.
Looks over. That fucking sucks. Sorry, I have to hear that shit. Not fully processing that it's Eden's voice. It's just like, fuck. Sorry about that. And just walks away, just phases through as if nothing.
Theodore is still trying to process what exactly he saw. He's like, you know what? Future me's problems. We'll deal with the ghost apparently that is haunting my apartment now.
Like, what the fuck is in this Chinese that they gave me?
Exactly. I was like, Theodore looks at the Chinese food. I mean, technically, they did say that it was a day old. Oh, fuck it. Just throws it in the microwave. And it's just like, I'm eating, I'm going to sleep, and then future me can deal with all the shenanigans and shit later.
Future me is screwed.
Love it. Love it. Love it. So, Ezekiel, you go back to the apartment,
Yeah.
and Eden is pointing at both Reese and Vincent. And she just looks over at Brona. You're good. You don't cause any problems. These two, on the other hand.
I think it's mostly Vincent, honestly.
What the fuck's going on?
Oh, hello, Sunshine. Did you break into that guy's apartment next door?
Who?
I don't know.
Did
guy
you
next
scare
door.
the nice nurse next door?
Probably. There was a concerned individual staring at me a second ago.
Oh, we should probably apologize for that, shouldn't we?
Probably. At the same time, again, what's going on? Because I got a feeling whatever you're trying to do is not working.
Oh, no. I was just yelling at them because they've been keeping up the poor nurse next door.
So you're getting onto them for being loud.
Yeah, well,
By being
as you
loud.
can see, my dad shut up.
A first in his life.
I guess. Also, it doesn't take much at the same time.
Are you awake? Hello?
Barely awake, but yes, I am.
Why
Ezekiel,
not
were there,
just
like,
go to bed?
Ezekiel, were there like some extra juicy bags down there that you landed in or something, man?
All right. First of all, maybe I don't fucking know. Last thing I remember was fucking eating Chinese on.
He literally had an egg roll in his hand and then just went.
Looks at the egg roll that's still on the ground. It's been more than 5 seconds.
No, I'm sure one of the cats has already grabbed that bitch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, what
It's
if-
gone.
like,
Oh no, you
like
see
eating it.
as the smallest is in the cat tree, the little hole, and you just see a part of a last little bit of an egg roll just sticking out.
That's not going to be a digestive problem later. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed and get a shower.
Should we let him leave? I don't think he can drive.
It's fine. I got it.
You want some coffee at least before you go?
Nah, I'm fine. And he just slaps the shit out of himself. He's like, all right, there we go.
Actually, can you roll volatile?
All right, cool. Who am I about to hit? My mistake. Let's go.
Somehow manages to hit Brona.
Oh my god.
No,
Dude.
if he hits Brona, Reese is gonna reach out and slap him.
It's just like, well, I mean. Okay.
What'd you get?
Uh-oh.
That checks out.
He rolled like super lower.
Did you have to mark experience?
Yes, I did.
So you go to just smack yourself, and you don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Do I
As
face
you-
through myself?
Yes, you woo right through yourself, and then you just smack the table so hard that it hurts.
Hey, pain receptor. All right, cool. That still worked.
I was gonna say mission still accomplished.
Yes, you are wide awake now, and your hand is throbbing.
Mission failed successfully. All right, cool.
You want some Tylenol for that? That doesn't like it hurt.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think
Yeah,
that was the point.
Why don't you just call one of your friends to come pick you up?
Dude, I can call Buffy.
This is looks at Reese, looks at Brona. they're kind of here. Buffy's at the gym. I don't really want to bother her right now about that.
Reese is already starting to dial.
You
Do
do
you
realize I can just
finish
fly,
dialing?
No, I don't. I finished the number, but I don't hit the send button yet.
The cat bumps into you and you press send. And
Alright.
before too long, you hear Buffy's voice on the phone. Yeah, Reese, is everything okay?
You might want to come pick up your boy. He's ghost drunk.
Oh, he's got the sleepies. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be there. I just finished up at the gym. It's 9:30. So yeah, I am finishing up my shower right now. I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you hear the shower water.
Also, could you just tell her to bring a spare thing of clothes? I'm about
Yeah,
to borrow a shower.
Yeah, can you bring him some extra, like, bring his gym clothes or whatever? with
Yeah,
you?
ask him if his locker combination's still the same.
Locker combo still the same?
Never changes.
Yep.
Okay. And she's like, kisses! And it hangs up.
Yeah, you can. Bathroom's down the hall on the left.
Right. We're probably going to burn these clothes because, yeah, they fucking rank.
Yeah. There's
So,
a grill out back that we can go toss them on.
Just barrel. Way more efficient than a grill. Plus,
Yep.
don't want to ruin the grill.
So 10 minutes later, you hear the loud heavy metal music coming from a vehicle. Loud. The windows are rolled down and everything. It's shaking the apartments.
I should have told her not to come up blaring. My bad.
And then
I
she
don't
just
think it would've
turns it
stopped
down.
her.
You see the volume suddenly just turns down and then the car turns off.
I go and just open the door so she can just walk right in.
One of the cats runs out. Buffy just scoops up the cat and then heads in. So, where's it here? Ezekiel, where you at?
He's probably in the shower. He apparently faced through the floor into the dumpster.
Oh. Huh. So for description for Buffy, Buffy is a big, tall woman, very muscular, goth woman. She's a minotaur. Yep.
Mhm.
So she goes into the back. She just lets herself in the bathroom like she owns the place. She don't care. Hi, Sleepy. I have your clothes.
Thank you. Also, can you just hand goes out of the curtain? Can you burn that shit? Pointing to his previous clothes.
I'm not touching that.
There's gloves under the sink.
bag.
No, she just grabs it and puts it in a plastic bag, and then she just throws it out in the hallway.
Alright, cool.
Thank you for the sub, D&D Winterwolf.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll go back to Optica. Optica,
Hello.
it is the morning. You are waking up finally.
Am I? Am I really?
Are you? Are you?
Not a morning person, but sure. Optica takes like noon classes, other than the one with Professor Ellis.
Love it. Well, remember, we're off. There's no.
Yeah, I
quiz this
know.
week.
We're off for this week because people keep dropping dead. I love it here.
Dropping like flies.
Yep, and I'm gonna be the next one to drop. Let's go.
No,
Um,
Jesse comes before you.
However, at some point, you hear one of the dorm rooms slam.
Oh my god. First thing in the morning. Okay. Optica's going to put on a robe that's like red velvet and has like fancy. It's an actual robe that I have.
Ooh la la!
Yes,
Always
very,
bougie.
very, very schmancy.
How much werewolf flair is now embedded in that robe?
None. Like
from Fauna being over.
I'd say there's some fluffs. And grabs a like separate notebook that is used for like incident report notes and a pen, and just kind of like shuffles out into the hallway and is like, "What's going on?"
It's Talia's room and Ren's room.
Is like the door open? Like it was slammed, right?
It's open and off the hinges.
Oh my god!
You see the wood? You see the wood is splintered? Ah, yes. Are you gonna call maintenance?
Yeah.
So you call, hello, this is me again.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Did the elevator break again?
No, we have a broken door.
You have a broken door.
Yes, like off the hinges, splintered wood broken.
The hinges on y'all kids getting spicy again.
I don't think that's what it was. I hope that's not what it was.
I heard these have been these things called swings.
This.
I love her so much.
I'm gonna kind of like peek towards the room to see if anyone's in there.
You see
Oh,
Talia
God.
and Ren. Ren is just standing there, like glaring down Talia right now. Hello? Are you still on the phone?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, I'm still on the phone. The residents are still present. I'll speak to them, but I mean, if someone could come and replace the door as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'll send Steve.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he's my husband and he's fantastic.
Oh, that's
Damn it.
lovely. Thank you.
Just don't comment about his wrinkles. He gets really self-conscious about it.
I would never do that, but thank you.
Alright, you have a good day, and if the elevator gets stuck in there, please let me know.
I absolutely will. I've been using the stairs.
Ah, yes, exercise is very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling the housing department.
Yes, of course. Thank you, ma'am.
Click.
Click. Okay.
God, Steve is a saint.
Best
Yeah.
character. Best character.
Best character. She
It's
is.
much beloved.
She's a
You
gargoyle,
literally-
by the way. She's a gargoyle.
Oh,
course
yeah.
he
Oh,
is.
even better. I'm learning.
That makes
I'm,
perfect
oh, man.
sense. That's all
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
Oh
say.
my god. Hold on. I need to ask hubby
Yeah.
for some water because my throat hurts now. I hate.
That's what you get.
Oh my
Hey, honey,
goodness.
can you give me a glass of water, please? I had to do the Roz voice again.
You gotta
See-
commit to the bit.
Mike
I was
Wazowski.
Mike was
Wazowski. I was
Let's
completely
see.
fine until In said something about the swing,
Yeah.
and then I just like, nope.
You kids
Oh.
getting spicy.
See,
It's getting spicy.
we
Favorite.
need that as a shirt, Ray.
I'm
There's
not
a lo-
here. I went back to
there's-
bed.
We know.
There's a lot of things just from this game alone that we could probably make some merch on.
It
To
was-
be honest.
ReaperCon 2022.
That's actually already a ReaperCon.
Yeah, I know.
Optica, the sight as you see before you is Ren staring down Talia. Talia's hands are bleeding. Hi. Oh, look! Hello!
Husband.
We've been blessed.
Husband!
It's our
Husband.
husband.
Husband, who is just like a pair of floating hands because of the green screen.
Yeah. What kind of cryptid is that? Where it's just a pair of floating hands in the woods?
Love you. You mind
A
shutting
pair
the
of
door?
floating hands that only gives you a glass of water.
Yes. Don't you know I'm part of the Addams family?
I was about to say
Know
it's
that?
the Uncle Fester skin.
It's
No, I'm pretty sure its name was Thing. It was
Yeah.
just a
Thing,
hand.
yeah, it was
Thing.
thing.
All right,
Cousin-
so
cousin Thing.
Talia's hands are bleeding. Knuckles on the right hand seem bruised. And she is just glaring at Ren.
So angry. Damn that rap music.
I think I was gonna tap on the destroyed fucking door.
Ren looks over. Oh, good morning, Optica. I'm sorry.
Good morning. Can I grab my first aid kit?
Yeah, do you need me to fix the door?
Someone's already coming to help with that. I just need to make sure that Are you gonna stay here? I'll be right back with my first aid kit.
Yeah, Ren's like, I'll be staying here. I'm not hurt or anything. Talia, on the other hand, I'm not sure if they're going to stay. I will let you know there's a possibility the cops may be showing up to the dorm later.
Yeah, no, that I was just gonna look at the absolutely obliterated fucking door and be like, that makes
No,
sense.
they assaulted one of the head doctors at the hospital.
Start scribbling, and also walking back towards, their room because the RAs are issued like a first aid kit and a couple of like supplies.
Yep.
And comes back with that as soon as possible. Can I enter?
As you're walking back, you hear
Oh,
arguing.
Lord.
Be like, you hit Dr. Troy of all fucking people.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
I mean,
my god.
with everything that is going on right now, let's see. They brought Nikki back from the dead. They experimented on Theodore. Yeah, Theodore's not normal anymore. And Dr. Troy is targeting another student on this campus for the next experiment.
God damn it, Troy.
Bad, Dr. Troy. Bad.
Bad Dr. Troy.
Yeah, and it happens to be that one that constantly drinks Monster.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
Troy
so we're
done-
killing Dr. Troy, right?
Troy done fucked up.
Okay. All right.
Optica, you are gaining fate in this scene on Dr. Troy, Talia, Rin, and Ginger. And Talia's like, I tried to tell him that targeting Ginger is the dumbest idea that he's ever come up with. So I hit him. Granted, I apologized profusely afterwards, but I don't know. There was just something about like doing something for myself was really nice.
Get it, girl. Get it.
Which is sad. I'm probably going to be kicked out of the play at the end of the semester, but also lose my job doing the school tours. But also Miss Cardigan is still in the hospital. She should have been released yesterday.
God fucking damn it, Troy.
Yep. So they all look and they're like, Rin's like, hi Optica, were you listening?
I feel like you know the answer to that. You're all going on the board. It's fine.
The board?
Anyway, so can I see the hands?
Actually, I need you to roll something for me.
Oh my
Shut
God.
someone down.
Fuck.
So roll the cold. Yes, try to do the Jedi mind trick of gaslighting out of the conversation.
Literally.
It's less
Gaslight-
gaslighting. You're just
robots.
ignoring the question entirely.
Yeah, no, completely. Just
At
that
the same
didn't even
time,
happen.
It's a version of
also has like
gaslighting.
What
3
kind of-
years worth of strings. Could you
What?
not
No,
use them on
literally.
this?
Literally. I think I'm up to like 40 now.
What you need to
Wait,
reverse.
what kind of roll?
Cold.
Cold.
It's cold. Okay, perfect. I have a +1 to cold.
Can't you use strings with this?
I got a 10.
Never mind. Fuck it.
It didn't even happen. I didn't even bring it up.
Anyway.
You get to choose one of the following. They lose a
Bet.
string on you. If they have no strings, gain one on them. They gain a
Strings,
condition.
baby.
You're gaining a streak. Hold on, they gain a condition, or do you take one forward?
Give them the condition gaslighted.
I'm gonna give him the condition Jedi mind tricked.
Jedi mind trick. Okay, bet. Okay. Rin, who is the one that you did this to, because Rin was the one that asked. Rin is just like, okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, you can patch them up. It's fine. And Talia's just looking over like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Completely just disregarded that question.
How many times have you leveled up?
I think this is the first time.
Oh, thank God.
Shockingly, yeah.
So you're gonna go patch up Talia.
Yes.
You patch her up quite nicely. You also see the tattoo of the royals
Mm-hmm.
on them. So you know they're part of Yasmin's group. But Talia is just very quiet and be like, I'm sorry that I was a problem. I didn't mean to destroy the door. I'm very sorry. It wouldn't surprise me if I'm in a lot of trouble or anything. I'm really sorry. I am so sorry. And this repeats several times.
Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate your apology. From what I heard and just from what's going on campus in general, everybody's kind of on their last leg right now. I'm not surprised.
Talia's like, you may want to. I know you know Vincent.
Yes.
They're coming by later to pick up the ashes of Wisteria. Do not let him pick them up.
Oh.
Reese put him in the. Has already interred them at the campus cemetery.
That Talia's just relaying something she doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a good thing. He's trying to do something for a medical client.
Okay. Do you know if Dr. Troy's involved in that too?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's not.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I know this is fuck. Okay. As for, I have to write up an incident report. It just is what it is.
Yep. I'm not surprised.
So, statements from the two of you. How are you two doing? Or, your roommates. How are things between the two of you specifically? Does someone need to be moved because of this?
I need you to roll to keep your cool for me real quick.
Oh boy.
I also have to roll for the other two real quick.
Another 10.
Okay, you're fine. The other two are not. This is gonna be great. You smell it. You smell it coming.
Yes!
It is awful. It smells like a mix of woods, musk, sweat, just wet dog. And you see this 7'2" man walking up, muscular. Unfortunately, he is really hairy. Really hairy.
Oh.
His hair is like slicked back, has wrinkles on his face, older gentleman. And he has like a couple of several toolkits. Unfortunately, with the Sasquatch skin, their biggest thing is they smell. And he'll walk over and be like, all right, I'm here to fix the door. There ain't one of them damn swing things here, is there?
No, you're Steve,
him.
right? You're Steve, right?
Hey, yo, it's
Yeah.
Stinking Steve!
No, I'm not calling him that. That's me.
You know there are people who do that.
Oh, totally!
We're not bullying Steve.
All right, and he'll pull something out of his container. He cracks open a beer and just sips it as he's looking over the door.
Yes.
I love Steve.
We love Steve. Oh, Steve's great.
And he's like, all right, I'll be able to fix this in the hour. Little ladies and you. Well, sorry, babies. The term is babies. Y'all little babies. Y'all little babies, I need y'all to leave. All right? I don't want y'all throwing up or something because I know I smell. I can't help it.
It's okay. We're not going to judge. I think the three of us can just go to my room. I still need to write down statements. So
Yeah. All right. Now, Miss... what the hell do I call you?
Sister
Optica?
Optica.
Miss Optica?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Love Steve.
Optica, I should be able to get this door fixed within the next couple hours. I just need these two to get out.
Yep. That's no
Also,
problem.
if y'all have anything that is spicy related, please put it up. I don't want to see it. Please.
Suga's just gonna look at them like, you're not Mihai and Ginger, so like I'm not assuming that you have like a dungeons in the dorm room somewhere. Like
We don't have a dungeon in the dorm room. We just kind of make the dorm room into a dungeon.
See, there we go.
Big difference.
Like I said, when you stand the bed up on end,
Oh my
really
God.
good for tiny people too.
So as you're all leaving, we'll go to Mahai. Mahai, you've been sleeping.
Speaking of,
Speaking of Mahai, you've been sleeping.
Yep, it's been nice. I wonder what that's like in real life.
You hear like noises of a video game and Ginger just swearing,
I
and you hear the infamous sound of a crack can opening.
opened my eyes.
There is the big fucking can of Monster in her hands at this moment.
What time is it?
Oh, it's 10 in the morning.
There is no God.
I mean, God does exist.
In that case, I have a bone to pick with him. I think it'll
Okay.
be his right thigh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can talk to the district attorney. I'm 100% sure she's an angel. I'm not stupid.
Good morning.
Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello.
Never mind. I pull the covers over my head and I roll over to face the wall.
That's fine. Ginger gets up. She's like, all right, I am gonna go. I am going to the gym.
Why are you... Okay. Alright, no, that's... Yeah,
That is a little sus. Ginger going to the gym.
I know. Mihai, like, gets up and he puts his feet on the floor. And he's, like, rubbing his forehead. And he's like, why are you going to the gym?
I want to go punch some things in a healthy manner.
Nah, that makes sense. Did something happen while I was asleep?
No,
Just the overall frustration levels?
sometimes I just have anger that wells up and it just needs to go away. Also, my phone's been blowing. She'll hand her phone over. There's over 165 text messages and 20 missed calls
From
From the
Her-
bitch.
from her ex-fiance.
Just block his ass. Fuck.
It says that Helsing bitch, as the contact name.
Well, that makes it much more obvious. And Mihai will stand up and he will stretch, throwing his arms over his head, which basically makes his hands hit the roof.
Yes.
And then he will look down at Ginger and he says, you know, aggression is useful for many things.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Are you
to get
trying-
pegged?
What?
What are you trying to do, my dude?
Trying to get pegged.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Get it, Ginger!
Tony.
Good- No, I'm more laughing at the fact of the timing of you decided to say that as Em was trying to drink something. No, she almost
Our
died,
brothers-
and that's funny.
Milagros almost killed
killing
him.
Flip it.
Reminder for our new viewers, Monster Hunter 18 plus stream.
For those of you who couldn't hear M because she blew out her noise canceling again, Monster
Yes, I
Plus is
did.
an 18 plus stream. If you're not 18, you really should not be here.
Okay, are you trying to seduce Ginger?
Yes.
Okay, roll with hot, please, since you are trying. No, Fo, I did not say Google. Stop it.
This is
Um,
Google seduce.
Yep. So you are going to turn someone on. Roll
Got
with hot.
it.
Actually.
An 11.
Oh dear God. Okay, you are gaining a string on Ginger, and you
Yay.
can choose a reaction from below. She gives herself to you.
It's
She
usually
promises you
from
something.
below. So we'll go ahead with that.
She gives herself to you.
No. Continue. I was just making a joke.
He was making a
She
bottom joke.
Oh, she gives herself to you. She promises you something that she thinks she wants, or she gets embarrassed and acts really awkward.
The third one would never happen with Ginger.
No, she is very brazen.
Yes. But I'm going to pick the first one just because he's really just trying to distract her. Plus, they're always like that anyway. But yeah,
So y'all are going to fade to black.
yes, we will fade to black.
Yep.
Right after the
So-
bed gets stood up on end.
After the bed gets stood up on end. Anyway, to the apartment.
We will see them in 12 hours.
With many scratches and bruises on Mihai.
Damn, what a
No.
marathon.
OnlyFans.
What a marathon! Absolutely. Buffy
young.
has left. Okay, cool. Buffy has left the bathroom, left the door wide open because she really don't give a fuck, and just comes out to the room and is just like, "All right, what the hell is going on?"
I don't know. I woke up and my girlfriend is here, my ex-girlfriend is here, and my ex-girlfriend's dad / my boss is here.
That's rough, buddy.
Yes, I like Buffy.
Yeah.
You
So-
just got Zuko'd.
Yep, Reese just got Zuko'd.
And then your boy fell through the floor and then woke up in my neighbor's apartment.
Ouch. That's okay. I am probably gonna have to get like a gift card or something for apology for the neighbor. You think they'll want one from Kyle's Coffee?
I mean, he is a nurse, so probably.
Yeah, we'll get him a gift card.
I'll text Cordelia and have it waiting for you.
Perfect. Tell her I want 50 on it.
Okay.
So,
And after she texts Cordelia, she will send that other text message.
yes. Meanwhile, in the girls' dorm, just as a little cutscene, there is a loud screaming of "fuck you, bitch" coming from the girls' dorm. And back to the apartment. Also, there is a song. Hold on. There was
Wait.
a song playing in
Yes.
the background of "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together."
Damn, T Swizzle strikes again.
Did Brona send a
Yes.
T-Swizzle TikTok to her ex?
No, she sent the Spotify link of "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together" Taylor's version.
Yes.
Ooh, that's deep.
Brutal.
It's 100% who you think it is.
Yeah. Now I sent that as you guys were confirming it. So
Mhm.
So, Buffy just looks over and just like,
Mihai and Ginger definitely heard that.
yeah, by the way, Mahai, you hear screaming of "fuck that bitch" and Taylor Swift, "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together." Natalie's room. It's from Natalie's room.
Just not gonna.
He's busy with Ginger right
Yeah,
now.
they're occupied with other things, but they hear it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So-
actually, depending on what's going on, do they hear it?
Like, why do I hear the weekend playing all of a sudden?
Oh my god. Call out my
Hey, you know what?
name.
I probably don't hear it. I'm really trying to
Right?
make sure she doesn't
Right?
hyperventilate.
Right? Like, they're going to be busy
Why
with
are y'all
other
like
things.
this?
What's wrong, man?
Look, we've already established multiple
Frozen.
times the ATM Plus stream. They should know
It
by
is.
now.
I know, but some of the things that comes out of y'all's mouths surprises me sometimes.
Really?
Oh, just you
You're
wait.
welcome.
Just you wait. So,
I just got here.
you just got here. So,
Welcome
Buffy
to your
just sits
baptism
down
under
at the
fire.
table and just looks at Eden, looks at Brona, looks at Reese. Looks at Reese again. You definitely have a type.
I mean, yeah, but
Do you want me to tell what the type is? I can tell you what your type is.
Please say it. Oh my god.
what's
Do
my
it.
type, Buffy?
Is Ezekiel from the showers like anyone smarter than him?
Damn.
Wow. Theodore's just like ear to the wall, be like, ooh.
Come over at this point. You'll
I
get
was
a
gonna
better
say,
view.
they're usually
Uh,
so loud you probably don't have to put your ear to the wall.
Hear me. Are you ready?
True.
Cinnamon rolls that can kill you.
I mean, who doesn't like that?
See, I look like I can kill you, and I will kill you.
And we appreciate that about
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why we like to call you when shit's about to go down, Buffy, because we know you're ready to throw hands at any time.
I appreciate that, but sometimes I don't want to throw hands.
I know that's what Ezekiel's for.
I think you should quit while you're behind.
Yeah, I'm just go back to bed, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yes, Ezekiel, who misses most of his throws.
No. That hurts a lot more than you think it does, actually. That hurt a lot.
Theodore's like, damn, they woke up and chose violence today.
Mhm.
It's not his fault. He can't hit his punches, okay? I just suck with dice.
Yeah, Theodore, you are just listening to this hot, juicy gossip from next door. This is the most active they've been next door.
So, anyways, what is everyone doing in my apartment?
Oh, Ezekiel wanted to talk to Patrick.
Yeah.
That's what Eden says. Yeah, something about Patrick knows a lot of things that is going on about whatever the mess that is going on here.
Out of character question, does Reese know that Patrick is the one who bought Marco's body?
No, she has not. She's been waiting to tell Vincent first about the situation.
Okay. Okay. What would Patrick have to do with that? He's a money nerd at the on campus.
And Brona just looks at Vincent.
Vincent
So
is like,
she's
what?
told him that she has to tell him something.
Yeah, yeah, you mentioned something about that. Hey, Pinky, tell me.
So I kind of know how the body went missing.
Which one?
The
Wait, that
one-
one?
5 years ago.
He sits down.
So the person that took it thinks that they paid you for it, first of all?
I wasn't even in town when the body was stolen.
No, I'll let you take a wild guess who pretended to be you.
There's a lot of people that can do that.
Think a little closer to home.
That bitch Lorelai.
No, closer than that.
Marianne?
Getting warmer, but even closer. Think blood.
My daughter.
Other
Eden,
blood.
how dare you?
Your brother.
Cecil.
Cecil?
Yeah.
Cecil.
Uh-huh.
No.
I saw it, Vincent.
And come on, you know Cecil has been trying to move in on your gig since forever. How many times has he tried to buy me out from under you?
Multiple times, but that's just Cecil.
Does that make it any less practical for him to fuck around?
Okay, so
body?
Cecil took the money and sold the body of a crime scene for an autopsy report. Where the fuck is the body?
Got
Ezekiel will
resurrected.
chime in. Yeah, I could take it from here at this point. He says as he's drying his hair. So, yeah, apparently Patrick buys the body, takes the body to, you know where the old fucking barn's at?
Vincent
Yeah.
just pauses and turns bright red.
Cool, yeah. Actually, yeah, we were not there not too long ago, actually. Yeah, there. And resurrects Marco, kind of. Marco is now a mummy, but for no other reason other than for Marco to suffer for what he did to Nikki. Though that's kind of a grayish area on as to why he did it that particular way. Also, the old man fuck is involved.
Who's the old man? Fuck.
Otto Klein.
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't fucking remember him because you decided to play along with the town.
Yeah, we've noticed a lot of people who were involved with this stuff in the past don't really remember him.
Mm.
Who's apparently still alive, by the way.
Yeah, he was just at Kyle's at midnight.
And is, if I remember correctly, involved with why
Mikey, are you still listening? Is Theodore still listening on the wall?
Oh yes, most
You-
definitely.
All the tea.
Otto Klein rings a bell.
Mhm.
knew it.
That is a current client that Dr. Troy has taken on.
Mhm.
Fucking pick up that phone because I'm fucking cold.
Just heard a muffled voice through the wall. Hey guys, so about that.
That'd be so funny to be like, yeah, about that.
Please do. Just comes
No,
over and
no.
knocks.
No,
Yeah.
please update Ezekiel on the fact of Troy's doing some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
Again.
But he
Buffy's
is
just
though.
sitting there. Buffy's just sitting there. Klein, Otto Klein. That's fucking stupid ass name.
It is a stupid name, and he's a stupid old fuck, but somehow he's been alive this whole fucking time through means I do not fully understand how.
Vincent's like, okay, so I find out some guy took away my memory, was part of the reason why a body is stolen, and I have a daughter. Another daughter.
Yes.
Well,
Eden looks up. It's like, oh, by the way, on that note,
oh, more to deliver? Cool. Let's go.
No,
He'll pull
she
up
doesn't.
the-
she gets up and decks her dad.
Oh, right.
Theodore, you hear a loud thud coming from next door.
What the hell?
A body hit the floor.
And then you just hear clapping. You just hear clapping.
Come up.
Buffy's like, damn, that was a good right hook.
Did you go back to that boxing club? Jesus.
Oh, I've been training in Australia the last couple months in New Zealand.
That
Yeah,
explains.
that'll do it.
Yeah, I was gonna go to Greece after this, but no, apparently Dad needed me. Also, why is also Mahai's throne room?
Yeah, we know.
Does he know that it's sitting on a magic
Probably.
line?
Maybe.
Probably not, honestly.
That is probably associated with the cult that Dad got dragged into.
Oh,
We haven't been told a whole lot of
Interesting.
anything.
Well, okay, since I am, besides Ezekiel here, the next oldest here, besides my dad, who's knocked the fuck out on the floor, so
And she kicks it.
So that area, if you actually like go and like dig up the dirt a little bit, there's like a whole rock layer with runes carved into it that are stained in blood.
Oh, good.
Good.
you know,
So
Great.
that area is also extremely haunted.
that checks
No,
out.
that tracks. That tracks with a lot of stuff.
To be honest, I completely forgot that whole shit was there. In all honesty,
Also,
so.
it was designed. It was also designed to actually deter supernatural beings.
I think it's failing.
No shit.
Except
Yeah.
for one.
Leshy.
hmm
Yep. that
Okay,
would do
But
it.
And
Good.
whoever the Leshy invites.
so that would be all of us so far.
But at the same time, Mihai's technically half the Leshies.
It still applies. He still has part of it, right?
Alright,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
So basically, when the other half gets here, he should not be going into his dorm room because once the full one's there, it traps him there.
And so none of us should go there because it'll probably trap us there too.
Usually, the way that it was set up, from what I do know, fun fact, I remember who Otto Klein is quite well.
That tracks.
Yeah,
Well-
that need to.
I wasn't
Have-
involved with a lot of it because I was a child at the time when all of this was going down. So it is used to design to trap the Leshy until it passes away, and basically it uses the life force to keep the land flourishing.
Just-
It's a whole mess.
Okay. let's-
Someone might want to go inform the squirrels that they might need to relocate.
Also, there was a woman that used to be the keeper of the Leshy years ago.
Who was it?
I think her name was Dolores.
That's
That's the
the
woman.
name that Ellis called Optica the other day.
Yeah.
Isn't it Dolores also in Optica's name?
Yeah,
think
that's her
so,
middle
yeah.
name.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Okay. Brandon, will you text?
Optica's not the boss of me.
I've already sent Optica like 6 videos. I'm sure they're gonna
Okay.
notice them at some point.
Anyway,
Theodore,
so
what are you doing, my dude? While you're hearing all of this fucking tea because it is traveling through the wall, you're just probably laying in bed like, I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, initially that's what it is, but then Theodore starts to get worried when certain names start getting brought up. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, you heard Troy. You know who Troy is. You definitely
Mhm.
know of Otto Klein.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of it seems really weird to you. Like, how does this involve all of that? Also, a $50 gift card was mentioned about you getting coffee.
Which Theodore is much appreciative of and gets quite excited. It's like, oh, I need it so much. So I think at this point, Theodore is like, oh, I can't operate with no sleep. So looks at his alarm clock. It's like, looks like it's going to be a 4-hour situation today. Get some sleep. And then I gotta make sure my neighbors of mine don't kill themselves through all this. So Theodore is probably going to keep an eye on them, but he's going to need some shut-eye first because tired Theodore is not a fun Theodore to be around.
Okay, so you go to sleep
Ugh.
To the best of your ability.
to the best of your ability as the Sandman.
Try Yeah.
So it is quiet in the apartment after what Eden just dropped. You know who'd be the best person to talk to about a lot of this?
Who?
Preston. Is he still an officer here?
Yeah. I gotta I gotta go to the library anyways. There's a thing in the basement.
Did him and Jiro get married already?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're married.
They're such a
Oh,
cute
good.
couple. We saw them at dinner on Valentine's Day.
Oh. Buffy's just looking over, seeing Ezekiel whistle.
Hey, Neil, I'm sure. Do you have Preston's number?
Why would I have his number?
that was the Preston is that guy that you had to deal with.
Well, yeah, that doesn't mean he's going to have his personal fucking number.
I'm
Rona's
sensing a
already texting
backstory.
Zero, asking him to have Preston call her.
Yeah.
I mean, I was asking if you have his office number.
What? Why would I have his office number?
Why wouldn't you?
Why would I?
Buffy's just like going over to the sink. The sink water is on, and just putting a cup under there. Like Buffy made herself at home.
Because you've been around here longer.
You'd be surprised how little that does for me, by the way. Yes, I've been around here for a while, but I also don't really socialize with people.
You socialize with me, all right?
You're the exception. And you guys are getting there.
So
But yeah, that's partially also why I remember Otto, because I didn't involve myself with that shit.
Yeah.
who is Otto?
The old guy that Cordelia called about.
The one that her
With the
granny,
weird tea.
the
With
one that our
ancient
grannies.
tea.
He's the dude pulling all the strings to all the stupid shit going on in this particular event.
I need.
Okay, so we need to go find this Otto guy, and
That seems like the worst thing we could do right now. We don't have any information.
then we need to find people who knew Otto, regardless of their memory or not.
Working on that.
Plus, I'm pretty sure that's why Preston was just brought up. Maybe.
Okay, so
I mean, Preston used to be the Fey Lord of this area, so
Wait.
wait.
I have an idea.
You're not committing a crime.
I mean, that was going to be the quickest way to get his attention.
Hold on.
I shit you not.
I walk over to Vincent and I pull out his cell phone.
Ah, yes. You look through his phone. It says that hot Fey guy named Preston in his phone.
What? Just Preston in a
tracks.
heart. That's all it has
That
to
tracks.
be.
Or Prince Preston in like
Definitely
the
tracks.
sweaty hot face.
Yeah.
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 Maybe that
I
was
sit
on
there-
there.
I-
Like, what the fuck?
I look at the
Just
number
like a
and I dial
winky
it with,
face next to it.
I dial it from my phone because
Yeah.
I'm sure Preston probably has Vincent blocked.
No, he doesn't. He legally can't.
Can't.
Yeah.
His corner.
But no, I
After
call.
you dial it though, Brona holds out her hand for the phone. For Vincent's phone.
Yeah, I hand
And
her-
she changes Preston's name to Jiro's husband off limits.
I call Preston.
Morning. This better be a fucking emergency, or so help me God, I will.
I don't think we
destroy
can
you.
arrest anyone.
I mean, I
Otto,
can give you a reason to come over here if you want.
You're not committing
I-
crimes.
all I
Ezekiel,
say-
so help me God.
all I say is Otto Klein.
Click.
Yeah.
All right, he's leaving. Okay, he's leaving no
You're
options.
not committing crimes.
Hey,
No.
No. Just wait.
You have a ding on your phone. Your phone is being accessed.
Mm-hmm.
And before too long, there is a loud banging on the door.
I go over and just open
Open
it up.
open up.
Preston is in his PJs. There's a pair of moose slippers and moose
I
print pajama pants in just a button-up shirt, and his hair is all wild in a mess
I
right
walk
now.
over to my coffee maker and pour him a cup of coffee.
Yeah, also his gun is like, he has his gun holster on over his PJ.
Please tell me he has the holster, but there's no actual gun.
There's no gun in it. He forgot his gun at home.
So
Love this.
obviously that name meant something.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. All right,
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah.
Coffee first.
There you
Oh,
go.
hi, Buffy. Ezekiel.
Preston,
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. They stopped me.
Yeah.
It's true.
Only thing he did was fall through the floor.
Right? Yeah. There was a bit of a sleep phase. So
Okay, did you break into somebody's apartment?
yes, I did.
We took
God
care of that.
Damn it, Ezekiel!
It's already been taken problem. We're going to bribe
We've
them with
already-
$50 gift card for coffee. It's fine.
It's Theodore,
Theodore, please say
my nice
so.
neighbor next door. Theodore's pretty chill. He's a nurse over at the hospital. He's probably seeing weirder shit.
Coinkydink, I know.
Okay. All right.
Anyways.
He just sits down, and Buffy's like, "Hi, Preston." Buffy.
Also, if you want to know, I was going to break Reese's window.
What the fuck, man?
I was going to pay for it. I have the money. I was just letting you know that's what was going to happen.
Oh yeah, the money that you got from an illegal gambling ring.
You can't prove that.
Oh, I can.
You're not going to, though.
Nope. I do not want to get the shit beat up by Althea. Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Does Eden poke her head out at any point when Preston shows up?
Eden just is like, no, she's there. She's like, "Hi, Uncle Preston."
At that, Reese is like, what? Hmm?
Yeah, Preston's my goddad.
We dated for 3 years and you never told me that.
All right, Reese.
Because Preston doesn't like that being spread around.
Fair.
Also, Reese, you're in a town full of supernatural individuals. When is this not going to surprise you at this point? What?
Yeah.
For who's the Grim Reaper? Friends with the Boogeyman? I mean,
Dating a
come on.
banshee.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
You gotta
Yeah,
understand,
and then
bro.
there's also a devil in here, a Nephilim in here, a Fae in here.
You know an angel.
Yeah. District attorney, she's awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Lorelai is
man.
fantastic at what she does.
All right. Anyways, Otto Klein.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Apparently, all this that's happening on campus.
Comes
So
back.
Otto Klein used to be one of the leaders of town way back when. They were
County?
also no. They used to work for the Jones family. And since Ellis was 15 when they ended up inheriting everything, Otto had to be in charge of Ellis until they turned 18.
So basically, he was steward until Ellis came of age.
Yes. Otto was very stick in the mud. Otto didn't show up until right before Ellis's parents died.
Is
Winkadink?
is Otto a supernatural like us?
I don't really know. He's just old.
Like immortal old, like Cassie?
Promethean old.
So, goddamn. Okay. He's been around since Cro-Magnon and Neanderthal. Great, great.
I hate y'all in the
that's
chat
what it
right now
says.
in our private chat. Um,
I'm like trying not to laugh
I
out
make
loud
no
here, but it's so
apologies.
good.
it's fine.
It is so
it's fine.
good.
It's fine.
We do
It's
this all
fine.
the
It's fine
time.
if y'all crack. They do this all the time.
So
Yeah, Promethean old.
That's
He's older than probably Ezekiel here.
oh yeah, by a long shot.
okay, so what did he have to do with like all the besides Ellis? Was he involved with the cult? Hold on. Do I
That's
remember this symbol?
Yes.
I take a sketch pad out and I just draw the symbol and hand
Yeah.
him the paper.
This is where it gets a little fuzzy.
Were you one of the ones that had their memory?
No, yes and no. Yes and no. Anyways,
The symbol. The symbol.
yes, the symbol. The symbol. Anyways, it's mixed. Like
Yeah.
I remember most of it, and some of it I don't remember.
So I sent a copy of this to my grandmother in
Mhm.
Wells. She's a witch. She saw it and told me to delete it off my phone. And then she contacted Cordelia's grandma.
Oh, Baba.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Cordelia was yelling at
she's
me.
fun to party with. She's fun to party with.
Okay, so you partied with Baba. Does that mean you partied with my grandma too, Preston?
Oh yeah, you know what? We're not going to talk about that. And he just
Wait. Did you party with Brona's grandma?
yeah. Also her grandfather.
Wait, you knew my grandfather too?
Yeah, your grandfather used to be the president of the campus here.
I have been waiting for that to drop for so long.
Yeah.
I've known this for
Yeah,
like, months.
Misty was the one that took his place after he retired.
That makes sense.
Have you talked to your grandma lately?
No, I tried when I visited Patrick the other day, and she wouldn't just.
Can I try?
It-
I'm able to. It's one of the death things. I can touch an object and speak with the spirits.
Honestly, I was already thinking about trying to talk to her anyways to get something. She might know something at this point.
Might as well try.
Did Ray die? Ray.
No, he's getting into. He's getting
Okay.
into Mihai's
Alright.
drag of it. Takes a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So. Yeah. So Preston's still there. Yeah, I used to party with all y'all's grandparents.
But my grandma lives in Wales. I don't know if she's ever come to the States.
Oh, she has.
I'm guessing before I was born.
Oh yeah, way before you were born. Before even your mom was born or your parents.
Well,
Plus, I mean, you make it sound like that she hasn't shown up already and just hasn't told you.
Nah. She would have called me if she was in town.
No, I mean, you know what I mean.
no. Ezekiel, if my Mamsie had shown up, I would have felt the presence of the spoon.
Oh, right. Is that similar with the chancla
chancla.
kind
Yeah.
of thing? Okay.
But Welsh.
All right.
Welsh. It's the Welsh chancla, the wooden spoon.
Gotcha. Yeah, I never had to worry about that.
Please, now Mike is like, no. I do not need
Listen.
to. No.
Yeah, we don't talk about the chakla.
But no. Wow, it seems like my dad is the only normal one out of this whole fucking family.
Yeah, I still don't
Right.
understand why your mom married him. Your dad is very as human as they come.
I mean, technically, both of my parents are as human as they come because Dad had no interest in Grandma's stuff, as far as I know.
No, my dad was apparently the dashing Air Force pilot. Mom just thought that was the sexiest thing.
I mean, I think about it this way: men in a flight suit is sometimes just the sexiest thing ever.
Apparently, she watched Top Gun one too many times, and yeah.
I was about to make a Top Gun too.
Ezekiel
That was perfect.
Ezekiel has like a little bit of shitty grin. It's like, hey guys, can we please not be flexing about the fact that we all have parents? Some of us were born without them.
Oh,
Okay.
So he
Buddy.
just looks over.
Buddy.
You have
Buddy.
parents.
No, I don't.
You don't know that.
Oh, man,
Anyways, we're getting off topic.
ruin the fun.
Preston's like, yeah, I know who your dad is, Ezekiel, and then just leaves the building.
Mic drop.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes my life even better. Abandoned
Yeah,
as
so- okay.
a little wisp of a fucking fear. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic.
So, apparently, all our grandparents knew this shit, except for Ezekiel, because Ezekiel was here. Wait, did you party with our grandparents, Ezekiel?
Again, I don't really socialize with people. How many times am I going to be saying this? No.
Did you scare them, at least?
You don't know.
Maybe. You want to know how long ago that's been?
Probably 50 years ago. Our grandma's not a young lady anymore.
As far as you know.
Now, back to Optica. You're writing the reports, and there's somebody leaning over behind you. And you hear your
Also, right now the board is covered with like a gigantic like tapestry.
Oh no, you hear the tapestry moving, and somebody's also messing with the board.
Don't touch the yarn.
It's Corvus.
Hi, Corvus.
Hi, Optica. Good morning. And there's a cup of coffee like sitting next to you on your desk.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Mhm.
Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, so there's a string that is symbolized for family. There's one that is going from Ezekiel to somebody else.
Who's it going to?
Corvus.
What?
Oh, that makes sense.
Does Ezekiel also have secret kids, or are they like secret half brothers or whatever?
Corvus is like, no, Ezekiel's my son.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Again,
What?
that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, immortal. I'm immortal. You don't
Yeah,
think
no,
I
no.
would have...
No, that's not the. Why would you tell me before him?
Because you're the nosiest one here.
I mean, that's true. I would
And you were going
And
to
it-
find out anyways.
I would hound him about it.
Exactly. And I find it funny.
Son with who?
I didn't sleep with anybody. I just mated.
Oh, so it was just like an Athena situation, like.
Exactly.
He sprang forth fully formed and angsty.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. He already had the baseball cap. Like.
Yeah. He
He was
came
born with
over-
a hat that changes
Yeah.
old fashioned.
That he already came out with that. Mm.
Am
Corvus
I
is
allowed to tell
already
him this?
did not
Are you
tame
going to
Ezekiel.
tell him this?
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell him.
Am I allowed to tell him?
I don't know with his mental state right now. I don't think that's the best thing to do right now.
But I'm not allowed.
Exactly.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not fast tracking my death again.
But you're
Um,
not telling me I can't.
Yes, no, that's the most
Saying
important
not
thing.
yet.
Yes, like not yet is not the same as like I will material teleports behind you.
I mean, Sis has a kid out there somewhere. Don't
Oh,
know where
does
they
she?
went.
Well,
I mean,
gonna
I made the boogeyman. Ta-da!
I mean, it's kind of appropriate. It's weird
Yeah,
that you
he-
were like impersonating your son with his nemesis.
It was funny. Also, but as he says ta-da, he does like jazz hands.
Oh my
Um,
god. Oh my
Where did he learn jazz hands?
He's been around.
god.
That's your big question. Where did he learn jazz hands?
Yes, we just found out that Ezekiel just spawned out of his dad that goes to our college now, and it's like jazz
How's he
hands.
becoming contemporary? Yeah, fuck the thing that is Ezekiel's dad. What the? Are you acting like you're taking a dance or something? What the fuck's going on?
Listen, it's like the jazz has been like, why is Canned Heat playing all of a sudden?
So he just like jazz hands. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've been watching a lot of musicals over the last couple days, and it's been great."
Oh my
So
god,
he's a
which
big
ones are
fan
your
of
favorites?
Oh my god, now they're
Which
gone.
ones are
They're
your
gone.
favorites?
Yeah.
Huh?
Which ones are your favorites?
I really like Chicago.
Amazing, outstanding. Yeah, the movie adaptation was pretty good.
Also, Phantom of the Opera.
There it is. There it is.
Oh,
Isn't
also,
it
I
just-
watched the second one for Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah,
Love
don't
Never
do that.
Dies. Is
Love Never
not-
Dies.
It's not
Actually,
it.
some of the songs slap though.
The
They
songs
do.
slap.
The story is
Period.
ass.
Yeah, I
Just-
think did I use that term correctly? It slaps.
Yes, you did. Yes, slap. Yep.
I went on a thing called Urban Dictionary.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what is worse, Corvus learning modern slang or a squirrel learning how to use technology.
Yes.
They're both pretty terrifying.
Yes.
It's about the same.
Just,
I think
just
I
different
shut
context.
down.
Yeah.
Ray, are you okay?
Killed
No,
Ray.
No, we've
No.
killed Ray.
no.
Ray EXE has stopped working.
All right. On this note, why don't we start the giveaway and then go on our 10-minute break?
We need something.
Oh, this is iconic.
Oh my god.
The fuck did he learn jazz hands?
Let's talk about musicals with Ezekiel's dad.
I'm really sad Brun is not here for this conversation.
Right?
ladies and gentlemen, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna start the giveaway
Crying.
for the. I'm gonna start the giveaway for the raffle tickets. If you're a follower, you get 1 raffle ticket. If you're a subscriber, you get 2 for the next 20 minutes. All you have to do is type the keyword or the special word into chat with his exclamation point vampire. I'm going to be
Damn.
I'll be changing it to exclamation point what was it?
Mommy.
Exclamation point mommy. We will change it to exclamation point mommy. It'll be that from the rest of the month. Right now it's exclamation point vampire for the next 20 minutes, and you will get your raffle tickets. And we will be doing the drawing at the end of the month. Not on the 31st, and I got to talk to you about that, Em, but we're going to be doing the drawing at the end of the month, so we will go ahead and let you know when that's exactly happening when we work that schedule out. We love you very much. And apparently we're taking our 15-minute break as well, so we will see you back here in 10.
Yeah, we always do that.
M's a taskmaster. We only get 10 minutes with M. She's mean.
Yep. Yep.
Just
So
use
we'll
more
see-
name.
We'll see you back here in 10 minutes, guys.
that, we would mega cancel him. Are you fucking kidding me?
Literally.
Yes.
Just
I'm pretty
redact
sure-
him from existence.
I'm pretty sure everyone would be in line to just beat his ass for a minute.
No, for
Yeah.
just get his ass.
Theodore just got here and he wants to beat his ass.
Hey, I don't know you guys, but that guy's a dick. Can I join in on the ass kicking?
Wow.
Okay, but come on. We know Reese isn't like that. Reese is a golden
No.
retriever.
No, he's not. But like, oh my god, this behavior's like, she literally
We're back, by the way.
good. Everyone's getting the gossip.
Hi, Lilith. Hi, Lilith.
Yep, Lilith is just chilling there.
Yeah, Lilith is just hanging out. Yeah,
The
so that was-
mommy understands. It's
the
okay.
mommy understands. Mommy understands. Oh,
Okay, we'll be back in just a moment. There we go.
okay.
I can't see you.
Oh, I
Where'd you
was
go?
letting the dog
There
back.
you are.
Yeah.
I was letting the dog back in. Otherwise, he was
Hello.
gonna raise us.
We're
raise a
back.
ruckus.
We are back. Back to where we were with Optica finding out that Ezekiel's father is in the dorm room with them right now.
He just
And
burst
talking
forth from the.
Jazz hands and musicals and learning about Urban Dictionary.
Yep.
God, keep him off the internet.
Hey, no. Let's
Oh,
give
and
him more
Corvus like
internet.
Corvus like, I heard there's a thing called like OnlyFans.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it sure is a thing. Yeah, times have changed.
So
Optica, give him
I
some
heard-
No,
credit.
man.
so I need to get a thing called a credit card.
Who told you about that? Just curious.
Vincent.
No.
Please.
No. I doubt.
Oh, I just randomly looked up spicy and that was the first thing.
Spice. Okay.
God
Before
damn you, modern internet.
before you like create credit and then tank it with that, feel like I should tell you about some like free stuff first, because like that stuff's all over the internet for free. Like there's this place called the Hub.
Called the Hub.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Can we just talk about Optica has been the one trying to explain technology to Corvus every single goddamn time.
Yes.
Well,
And
clearly
I-
he's not approaching his son apparently for this. So I mean,
I'm this is gonna okay.
Hey, son, where can I find good quality porn?
Yeah, where can I find that?
The basement of where I work.
Exactly.
no. Ezekiel will do his best to steer him away from that because that's just disgusting down
He
there.
doesn't need him finding that
What
stuff
the
out about
hell?
himself.
It is not. We keep it. We
And-
keep it nice and clean and
It's
sterilized.
not because of Mahai and Ginger. It's from the previous applicants of the fucking basement.
Oh my god.
He knows what goes
Do
down
I-
on there.
no,
and
I'm
what's been down
assuming-
there.
I'm assuming Ren and Talia are still there, right?
They're looking very confused in this
Okay,
moment.
really quick to clarify, I will say Optica set them up with like some snacks and like maybe like juice while they were giving
Yeah.
their
A
statements.
couple of juice boxes.
No, literally, like here's some happy juice.
Is it
And, like, some things of chips, maybe maybe pretzels.
Yeah. They're just sitting there
Are
like
they looking at the board?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're
It's
they're
just the
looking
whole
at the
fucking
board
room.
and they're looking at
How can you
Corvus
not?
like
Have you seen this guy around campus yet?
you're talking about the old guy or Corvus?
About Corvus.
No, this is the first time we've seen him.
Okay, so I thought he would be more of like an issue, honestly. Like, sorry about that, dude. He's
Is
What,
it
we-
because I'm blonde?
yeah, it's a whole thing. He's pretty chill. He was locked in a box for a couple hundred years.
I mean, no, Ren's like, I kind of understand being trapped in something.
Yeah, exactly. He was in a box with his sister for a couple hundred years. It was like some ritual thing. They might kill me to like put them back in the box, I think. Trying to get ahead of that.
They are very concerned.
It's okay. We're handling it. It's like,
You know I
but-
can fix all of that. Ren speaks up. You know I can fix all of that.
No.
Oh no, sweetie. No, it's okay. It's part
You
of
sure?
Optica's gonna gesture to the board. It's like part of like this whole like thing. So don't really want to be tugging on stuff and then accidentally set something else off, butterfly effect, all that. But he's chill. I mean, him being Ezekiel's dad is definitely news to me, but why the fuck not? Do you want juice, Corvus?
You got some gin to go with it?
No, vodka
Oh.
only. I'm a college student. Gin is expensive.
Optica.
You
I
look.
love you at all.
Corvus is staring at a Capri Sun, not knowing what to do with it.
Okay. Oh, those are great. So she's gonna like take it and like peel the straw and be like, okay, so it has to go in this little like plastic hole.
He stabs it right all the way through the pouch.
Yep.
All the way through.
Oh no.
Okay.
Look, everyone
so,
makes that mistake every now and then.
Okay, so like now like tilt your head back and I'll just kind of like squeeze the pouch into, don't choke. But just like take the straw and just like string it out into his mouth.
But it goes up the other side as well.
Why are they gonna have? Hold on.
I feel like that's a roll.
Roll volatile?
Julio, I will add that to the quotes.
Actually, roll.
Oh my god.
Keep your cool.
Okay.
Okay. That's a cold roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I got a 6.
Mark experience.
God damn it.
You drop the Capri Sun on his face,
No.
and he starts coughing. Okay. No, next time I love having attractive people give me drinks. Never again, my dear.
Thank you. Just gonna take the Capri Sun and put it in the little baby trash can that's next to the desk.
Yeah, I would think you were trying to kill me, but I know you weren't.
No.
Actually, it's pretty hard to kill me. You gotta kind of have to kill me the way that I died. Exactly the way that I died.
Oh. Like in the box thing or like a trillion years ago or something?
Many years ago.
Cool. Okay, so that's probably some like Herculean mission kind of thing. We're not doing that. You're all right in my book and on my board.
I mean, hydras do exist. Anyways.
Are they here? Do we have one of those?
Don't tell her. That is information Optica does not need to know.
You see as he starts going like, no.
Okay. So you don't have to deal with
If
that.
there is, they live in the ocean. Anyways.
And we're right on the fucking beach.
Yeah, we are. I'm going to check my phone because I want to text Ezekiel.
All right, what are you texting Ezekiel?
And I'm gonna see that there's a bunch of stuff from Brona.
There are like
You see-
6 videos from Broda, and they are all of Vincent waltzing with one of the cats.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, you catch a glimpse of a dark-haired girl you do not know.
Yeah, but you do recognize that everyone is at Reese's apartment.
Yes.
There's also probably a video of Ezekiel falling through the floor.
Yes.
Probably.
All
Or
right.
it's like in the background of one of the waltzing videos.
One of the
just-
waltzing videos.
Yeah.
It looks
You
like
can
it
go,
could be a video glitch, but Optica
Yeah.
knows better.
Yeah, definitely that.
He's just no clipping right now.
Twirls.
So she's gonna look to Corvus. I mean, do you want to talk to him? Because it looks like I need to head over to my friend's place, and he is there.
I mean, let's go.
All right. Fuck
Talia's
it.
like, wait, what apartment?
Reese?
I'm gonna stay here.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
No, because I would want to beat up Patrick.
Right.
Good news, Patrick is not there.
Yeah. I mean, Brona has beef with him, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's sibling beef though.
Yeah, no, but
Well,
I
this
mean,
is
like,
a bit more than sibling beef.
no, but
I'll
I
be
mean,
honest.
if Brona didn't have beef, then I'd be like, hey, that's her sibling, don't beat him up. But since they do have sibling beef, then he's like on the table, you know.
He's been on the table.
Yes, but I'm saying, like, as a friend of Brona's, you know, I'm not gonna defend
I
him.
really,
over something.
honestly, I don't care that they're siblings.
No, but like, I'm just saying that, like, out of principle, normally.
Oh, even out
I
of
would-
principle, I don't care.
No, that's fine for you. I'm saying that I'm not gonna even try to stop you because the sibling rule doesn't apply because they have beef. But it's implied, Ray. Everybody knows. It's
I was just
everybody
looking at the
knows.
list of quotes. I was looking at the list of quotes and it's on there.
It's hamster and a banana time.
I'm learning all this for the first time.
Wait, do you not know about a hamster and a banana?
No.
Please no. Please no. No.
You can tell me.
No.
You can tell me off stream, and I will ask all the questions.
Perfect.
Okay. Anyways, where we were.
Yeah, so
Polly's like, yeah, y'all can go.
I would just, if you want to stay here, you totally can. I would just ask that you don't touch the board. I will
You hear a
notice.
knock. You hear a knock.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna open the door. It's
The waft of the smell just now reeks into your room.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have to.
All right. All right. The door been fixed.
Oh, that was very fast. Thank you, Steve.
I mean, I've been here for a couple hours.
Is that how long I spent explaining, like, talking about musicals with Corvus? Because I feel like that was the bulk of the conversation. Awesome.
It is 12:30 in the afternoon.
Love that. Absolutely love that. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. Well, I will submit, and she's gonna hold up the notebook. I will submit all this, and I mean, just maybe try not to assault more adults, like, in my vicinity, because then I have to do more paperwork.
I mean,
just like
it's okay. So it's okay when Ezekiel does it.
I've written him up too. It's just a different form because he's not one of my residents.
No, you
The
have not.
only person that hasn't been written up by Optica is Reese.
I'm pretty
Is
sure.
he-
Mihai has not
I'm
been
pretty
written
sure-
up by anybody. He is a good
Pretty
boy.
sure Reese and Brona haven't been written up to commemorate their love.
God damn it.
But you need the image. You need to include the image.
So they.
Anyways.
So the two end up going back to the room, and now Corvus
Yeah.
is like, "All right, do you have a car?"
I do not.
Are you
So we're gonna.
more Corbin's gonna ask you to teach him how to drive.
I
Optica
know.
doesn't even know how to drive.
Optica doesn't know how to drive. No, I don't have a car, but I can get us a car. It'll be super fast. He's gonna find out about Lyft and Uber.
Yeah,
I figured you were going to call Fauna, but okay.
yeah, that too.
I don't know if I want to bother her.
Fair enough.
It's your girlfriend.
Okay. I will take a snapshot of the new connection between Corvus and Ezekiel and text that to Fana and say, we have to deliver some information to Reese's apartment. Do you want to come with us?
Before too long, you hear. And there is your lovely werewolf girlfriend, bright red hair, all wild as always, just looking excited. And they look like they smell like salt water.
Oh,
She smells like salt water right now.
is she like damp at all or no?
Drenched.
I'm gonna grab her a towel.
Oh no, it's fine. She starts like whipping her hair and everything, so water is just flying off. It's
What?
fine. I had to deal with a pup,
Oh, which one?
Macy?
Macy.
Oh, okay.
She's
So-
camping at the beach for the next few days.
Oh, okay.
somehow they're gonna end up getting Reese to go to the beach. So
Always.
Reese can complete her. Trial
There's
by
some
fire.
water on your board.
I'm gonna go and like dab it a little bit with like a napkin. Just
All right, Fauna's like, all right, we're going to. Do you know where Reese lives?
yes.
Cool, let's go. As y'all get there, y'all see her beat up car, her very beat up
Yes.
old car, and Corvus is like, "Can I try driving it?"
Do you know how anything about
No,
cars
I can
work?
figure it out though.
I
How about
don't feel like now is the best time.
Reese kind of just like looks out the door and is like, "The rest of the crew is here."
They're not there yet.
I thought
This is
no,
back
you're
at the
getting in the
dorms.
car.
They leave the dorm to go to the
Yeah,
car.
so
First,
no,
we
no,
have to
Fauna's
discover
like,
if they
I'm
crashed the
driving.
car.
I'm driving. So she's like, all right, all y'all buckle in.
oh shit.
And then you hear the loud tire screeches of the car revving up and booking it down to the other part of town. And y'all hear the tires screeching in the parking lot.
Fauna's here.
I do know what that
Theodore, you're
means.
just not. Theodore, you just keep getting woken up. Poor baby.
Just come over. Just come over.
Yeah.
Accept this, Richard.
Accept the fate.
Theodore just like gives up on trying to sleep. It's like I got it. I got like 30 minutes. It should carry me for the next 8 hours or so. Power naps, you guys.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
you see, there's more people heading to the apartment next door.
Oh boy.
Just come over. Just come over. It's gonna make getting the tea easier.
I look around my apartment and be like, huh. You know what? I do have to ask Ghost Boy a question real quick, so might as well.
So you're heading over in your PJs, and Fauna just lets herself in. Not even knock, just lets herself in.
All 4 of my cats run to my room.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
The babies.
babies. And Optica's there. There's also Corvus there.
What the fuck are
And
you
then
doing
the
here?
door-
He was evil,
And
and we
the
didn't like
neighbor
him.
is just walking towards the door.
Hey, Ezekiel, you might want to sit down.
Hey, it's Theo, right? Might as well
Yeah.
come on in.
Sure.
Close the door. You see Buffy, very tall woman. Corvus, you've never really seen him before. Blonde, looks young. You see Ezekiel. You know who Ezekiel is. You know who he is. He used to date Nikki
Mm.
before she died.
Mhm.
You
Who
see
is also
Optica?
the ghost boy.
The ghost
Yeah.
boy. You see Brona, Reese. There's a couple people missing, and then Vincent and everything. So everybody's
Is Vincent
sitting down.
Still unconscious on the floor.
No, Vincent is just gone.
Oh,
okay,
good.
so-
Oh,
Okay, so he just left.
Vincent
Okay.
smoked out.
He woke up, got embarrassed.
That has
banished.
such a different context in this game.
Oh my god.
That's for the after party.
Oh, it's a no.
Official, we're having an after party.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
so
I don't have anything.
Everyone dress up nice.
So
Fine.
Optica has come to
Okay.
tell you, Ezekiel, to sit down.
Why?
I'm not sure if does being shocked make you like phase through stuff?
Well, it's more of at this point a concentration thing right now. If I'm not paying full attention, it could happen.
Yeah, so like sit a little bit.
comes over and moves Ezekiel like
Oh
4
my
inches
God.
to the left.
You do realize that sitting in a chair isn't going to stop that, right?
Okay,
No,
that's your
no.
dad. That's
I'm-
your dad, and she's just pointing at Corbin.
I was
None of you
explaining
are
it
allowed
to-
to give information anymore.
I was
What? What are
moving
we
Ezekiel
supposed
so he wouldn't fall into the dumpster again.
Oh my
No,
god.
he's not near where he was at this
Yeah.
point.
Both
previously.
Confused, like what?
That's your dad.
Ezekiel is standing there for a second, kind of mulling over the information in his head.
Oh, and like you don't have a mom. It was like a Athena burst forth, fully formed with like a hat and like like broody and shit situation. You
Okay.
don't have a mom.
All right, hold up. Let me just stop this right now. One, yeah, okay, that actually checks out. That's not too surprising now that I think about it. Two, no, I was not made with a hat on my head. Okay?
Are you sure? Because
I
feel
am
like
sure.
feel like you just pulled up just with whatever the like angsty kind of
No,
like
This has
look
been-
for the era was.
I
What
say
did angst
recent.
look like in like ancient Greece?
It wasn't a thing.
There was
Not
just no
really.
angst, man.
And again, German, not Greek.
Okay,
Yeah,
so like
I made him in Germany.
okay, so what did angst look like in Germany at the time?
You know how many fucking centuries ago that was?
I don't know. I'm just
It
wondering.
wasn't a thing.
That's
I
sad.
mean, angst has kind of always been a thing, especially if you look at literature.
Jesus, poor
But
Miss
there
Peter.
wasn't like a fashion sense around
Buffy
it.
is raising her hand. Hey guys, you're terrifying the neighbor.
Oh hi.
Suddenly, you just see Theo somehow manage to find popcorn as he's just sitting on the
I
couch
was gonna
watching all this unfold.
That trash.
It's
Oh,
like,
so you
yeah.
so you also found the magical popcorn. Yeah, it just pops up wherever.
Pops up.
Yeah. Speaking of which, looks over to you, Ezekiel. It's like, we're going to talk later because I have questions for you, Ghost Boy.
Ghost boy.
Ghost Boy.
Buffy's like,
Well,
he's not a ghost.
yeah, Boogeyman for one. Second of all, okay.
Wait. Do you know about the spooky stuff?
Buffy's like, he works at the hospital.
Yeah, kind of.
Are you one of the spooky things?
None of you are allowed to talk. None of you are allowed to talk. None of you are brain cells.
Reese is, Reese is
Hmm.
drinking whiskey in his coffee right now. He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh my
Ezekiel-
god.
Ezekiel has like half of a brain cell right now, okay?
Broda
So-
hasn't slept and has more of a brain cell than all of you.
I got a 30-minute power nap, so we're okay. No.
I think Ezekiel might have about like a 30 minutes to about a 45-minute power nap in him right
Dep-
now. So I mean,
Depending on how long you were knocked out in my apartment.
well, the combination between the apartment and the garbage can is one of the two.
So
That is true. But no, Theo kind of, well, I mean, yes and no. I mean,
Are you one of
Yes.
those in-betweenies you can still die sort of people?
I'm one of those.
yes, I'm one of the spooky things, but also no, because it wasn't by choice.
Hey, join the club.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, that's a mood.
I mean,
okay.
I could show you, but it's going to require something real quick.
Okay,
And-
real quick.
What do you mean?
Instead of doing a show don't tell, in what regards of like an in between kind of thing, then not your choice.
Well, let's just say that I was created's not the word. Experimented on is probably the more accurate term.
Oh, okay. You're the other one. Got it,
Dr. Troy?
Dr. Troy.
Yeah.
I need to have a talk with that son of a bitch now because I wasn't aware that there were 3 individuals who has been under his knife in this particular manner.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of heard the whole conversation beforehand, but I kind of figured since I can't go to sleep and future me isn't going to get to it, current me is going to deal with it now.
Mood.
Oh, yeah. And then to track back to previous statement, yeah, I can tell you, I can also show you however you like. It works better when you're asleep.
Freddy Krueger?
You know what? That is the closest thing to it, except I'm not going to kill you in your dreams.
Okay.
Oh,
At least
okay.
I haven't killed anyone yet, at least to my knowledge.
Okay,
Oh.
weirdly enough, me and you are apparently on like some kind of parallel.
Are you like the good version of the boogeyman? Are you like Sandman from that movie?
Oh my god,
Definitely.
from the Rise of the Guardians?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
because I
my
was about to say
God.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm a mixture of a little bit of everything from Spider-Man and Rise of the Guardians. Also, that recent Netflix adaptation of it too.
Oh,
So
that was really good.
yes, it was.
What
Okay.
is Netflix? Corvus speaks up.
Oh,
I-
I love
Oh,
Netflix.
honey.
Okay,
Okay, wait,
Okay.
wait. Wait,
sit the
does
fuck
he-
down, old man.
Does he, oh, don't be mean to your dad.
I mean, he
dude.
literally is this old man, so
How about we just kind of all
Hey,
stop yelling
I
in my
may be
apartment?
old. I may be old.
I mean, I'm here, so it's not like you have a neighbor that you need to keep quiet for.
Maybe.
and Patrick's at work.
I may be
Rip.
old, but I have more game than you. And then he just sits down.
Plus, he made you. He can take you out of this world.
It's-
Reese is
Yeah,
just pouring
I'm
a little more
technically-
whiskey into
yeah,
his coffee.
Hold on. Ezekiel, technically I'm your mom and your dad.
Whoa.
That's a flex.
Cool. Good.
You have
for
to get 2 gifts each year then.
No.
Cool.
For Mother's
Good for
Day
you.
and Father's
Where's
Day.
all the child support that you apparently owe then? If we're wanting to go that fucking
That wasn't a thing way back when.
it is now, so better pay
You're
up,
an
old
adult.
man.
You're an adult. You're an adult. You are an adult.
Wait, was
Don't
he
you have
formed
money
as
for
an
that
adult?
illegal gambling ring though? As I mean, I didn't mean to hear it through the wall, but I kind
Oh
of
my
did.
God.
Oh, yeah, I technically don't need it. It's just if he's wanting to fire, I'm going to fire back. That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha. Carry on.
So, who the fuck is this Dr. Troy?
Slight bit of a history thing.
Oh,
He's the
Ezekiel.
boss to my was dead almost fiance, who then apparently brought her back. Apparently has done shit to him here as well as Talia. So I mean, it's yeah.
Wait, you almost had a fiance? I thought you were dating this lovely lady right here. Points to Buffy.
Still a bit of a touchy subject.
Buffy's like, Reese, do you have any more of that whiskey?
I just slide the bottle over.
Also,
She
can
has
we
to-
not have this conversation now?
There's more important things that we found out. We know. We know about the old man.
Old man.
Otto Klein?
Klein.
The old man that you asked me about like a couple hours ago. That didn't know.
I'm sorry. It's been a few hours, and I've also been watching a thing called Phantom of the Opera in Chicago, which,
Oh,
by
good
the
choices.
way, I would suggest
I
that to
know.
anybody. And then he does the jazz hands again.
Oi. Back on subject. You don't have Alzheimer's yet. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm gonna bully Corvus for the rest of the show.
No.
Otto Klein used to be the steward that ran everything until Ellis turned 18.
What? No. Ellis had control of everything when they were 15.
That's not what Ellis has said.
That's not what
Preston.
Everyone else has told
Preston
us.
said. Yeah, that's
Wait, Preston, that old bastard's still around?
Yeah, he's a cop.
He's married to the librarian.
Yeah, he married Jiro.
I don't know who
They-
the hell Jiro is.
They make
He's a
a nice
librarian.
couple.
Also arrested me.
What
Yeah,
did
and
you
his hus-
do?
He's
Killed
done
a
a lot
guy.
of stuff.
What hasn't he done?
Who was also brought back recently.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
you can
would just-
grant him that he's an adult.
And then, yeah, Jiro doesn't like me because I'm dating Brona.
Jiro doesn't like a lot of people. That's just his personality.
Yeah, Jiro is the librarian. He is a Bakeneko. He just is disgruntled. He is very disgruntled. He hates everyone equally, except for
That,
Brona.
sou- that
Or
sounds
he's
about
Brundle.
right.
That sounds like a cat.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
the favorite.
Otto is
Mm,
like, and I show, Corvus would recognize the symbol.
yeah. Corvus just immediately throws it across the room.
Yeah.
Doesn't go far. It's a piece of paper.
It just floats.
It just like flutters down to his feet.
Meanwhile, y'all hear the cabinets being opened and closed and like
Buffy.
somebody snooping through them. Nope.
Eden,
Nope.
I turned
Fauna.
around. Fauna, what the
yeah.
hell?
I just wanted snacks.
She's hungry.
There's cookies.
There's
On the
Chinese.
counter.
There's a shitload of Chinese food in the fridge.
How old is it?
Last
It's
night.
at that point.
That's
4
nice.
a.m.
Today's the next day.
It was ordered at
Technically,
4
it
a.m.
hasn't even been like
noon.
12 hours.
It's noon now. Yeah, we're fine. She'll just dig it out. She's like, "Oh, this is all vegetable stuff." Shoves it back into the fridge.
Bottom drawer, there's a whole package of ham.
She takes the sliced ham out of there and just sits down and just opens the container of honey ham and just eats slice by slice.
Yep.
So cute.
Well, they're all going off like this. Broda has just sighed,
Eden
And she
is
is-
just patting her back. Like,
and she has just sat down. She's sat down on the floor in front of the coffee table, and she has just pulled out the jewelry box.
yeah, no, Eden's sitting next to you just patting your back. You'll never get used to it.
Reese walks over and sits next to Brona as well.
And she's gonna try to get Grandma this time.
Okay, roll gaze into the abyss for me, please. Watch. Just wait. I cannot wait.
I'm really excited because you know what happens now.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 9.
Okay. It is not your grandma this time.
Oh, good.
It's Grandpa.
It is your grandpa looking
Yep.
quite annoyed.
Yep.
Brona.
Before we go into that, can I do the one thing really quick?
Yes.
Because that hits me at 4.
Okay, go for it. Explain what happens.
So as Grandpa, his spiritual
All of y'all
form,
can see this ghost. All of y'all see this ghost.
Yep. His spiritual form exits, Brona's hair, which was still pretty vibrant for like the obviously dyed pink, suddenly mutes into a more faded grayish pink. The skin pales. It pulls almost a little more taunt. The nails, which are obviously acrylics, like go pointed a little more, which is kind of weird. And I'm throwing in a kind of new thing to the whole form in itself. For anyone who can see her eyes, they start to look like more bloodshot because she hadn't slept, so they already looked a little bloodshot. But now it's a bit more vibrant. Optica, this would be most familiar to you. She's taken on some aspects of her darkest self.
Oh boy.
All right, what the hell you want, kid?
I got bones to pick with you later too.
No, we ain't going. No, we're not doing this. I was in the middle of playing racquetball.
Otto Klein.
Who the fuck is that?
That's what I wanted to ask Grandma.
Yeah, your grandma a little busy right now.
Doing what?
Crocheting.
What is she crocheting? That pause makes me not want to know the answer.
It's something she's trying to do this thing like make a bumblebee with the bisexual colors.
Oh, Grandma.
She doesn't know how she's gonna get it to you, but you know,
Oh, did she get the ring? Because I put it in the box.
she got the ring.
Maybe can you guys put stuff in the box?
We'll try that on another day.
Okay.
Anyways, Otto Klein. Hold on. You hear him just yelling, and it's very muted that you can't
Yeah.
really understand. And he looks more aggravated as it looks like he's getting yelled at. So apparently, this Otto Klein is doing something with some fella named Dr. Troy.
Okay, that tracks.
Oh, really now?
It's something about the ashes of a vampire using it to prolong life.
And she's just gonna turn and look at Reese, like,
Son of a bitch.
what happened to Wisteria?
I interred her ashes myself.
Yeah, and something about y'all need to keep an eye on some Charlie. I think it's Charlie. Is
Charles?
that his name?
Charles?
Yeah, Charles.
Optica, text Charles. We'll find out where he is.
Oh fuck. Okay. I think it's gonna text him.
Looks like I gotta break the motherfucker's arm again. All right, let's
something
go.
something about y'all's president of school. Oh wait, why the fuck is Misty in a tank?
What? Okay, so apparently we're breaking into. Wait, is she in the...
Okay.
Where is she?
The hospital,
Okay, we're breaking
Top-
into the hospital.
top floor.
I mean, you can't
by
break
the
into public access.
Top floor is the top security clearance floor for the hospital that nobody is allowed to go to except for a select few people.
Fuck him.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
not
need
gonna
no
stop
doors.
me and
Oh,
that's not gonna stop me and Ezekiel.
Nope.
Theodore, you know exactly what that floor is. You've been there.
Mhm. Yep. Do I have access to said floor?
You do.
Okay.
You do. You, Nikki, Talia, and Dr. Troy are the only ones that have access to that floor.
Good to know. Good to know.
And before her grandfather fades away, I tell him, tell him Winfrey says hello. That's my grandma.
Now, and then the music box just slams shut.
You know, I was feeling bad for breaking his arm earlier. Now I feel like I didn't do enough.
Please don't break arms because then that's more paperwork that I have to do once they come to the hospital. And yeah,
I mean,
Well,
he's already going to be at the
Yeah,
hospital.
we're going to be at the hospital, and I don't think a lot of arms are going to be broken. I think the paperwork is going to be mostly on my end at the morgue.
So
Or-
you're
go ahead.
no, or what? I'll let you
I was gonna
finish.
say- Or hear me out. Maybe no arms need to be broken, and I can just take you there.
I mean, you could do that. You could take us there.
Do you have access to the top floor?
I do.
Let's go.
What? Oh, okay. Wait. Out of curiosity now. Why do you have access when it sounds like no one has access?
I mean, he did just say that Dr. Troy created him.
Mm-hmm. Me and two others are his quote-unquote creations, so to speak.
Yeah. Just needed to hear the confirmation from an actual source. No offense to your grandfather. You know what I mean, though. Yeah. Okay. So old man's about to have his ass fucking handed to him. All right.
Optica, what did you text Charles?
What you doing?
I was going to, but it's like no. Instead, text like, "Hey, where are
Comedy
you?"
wise.
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
I'm not
fool,
trying to
where
flirt
you
with
at?
him. I'm not trying to flirt with him. Hey, where are you right now? All full spelled out words.
You get a text back at Coffee with Celine.
Oh, actually, that's like the safest person he could be with.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
what, do I tell him
at
to,
the
like-
coffee shop at Kyle's Coffee. By the way, Kyle is crying again.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is he not? Like I swear.
Let me see, that's
Wait,
all
wait,
he
wait.
does at this point. I'm just gonna look to the others and be like, should I tell him to go somewhere else? He's at the coffee shop.
Is he with anyone?
He's with Celine, he said.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
that
Also,
seems
is
to be the safest person he could be with if she's like
also
you.
also is Cordelia there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text
Probably.
is Cordelia working there right now?
No. Cordelia just got off work. Apparently, they've been there all night.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
fair enough.
Okay.
However, there's a guy named Ashford here.
Ashford?
Oh, he.
They should be fine.
he works
He's
at the
gonna be
library.
fine. He's gonna be fine.
So what you know about Ashford? Oh, they are more than fine. For
Yeah.
what you know, Ezekiel, they are a Kalaka. So they
Oh,
are
oh, yeah.
more
Oh,
than
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's like
That's
Ashford
where
said,
Reese
oh
got one
no.
of That's where Reese got one of his moves.
Charles
recently.
is basically in a fortress right now. Nothing's gonna fucking
Yeah,
get to him.
I mean, Mahai got beat up by Ashford's grandma, but that's fine. Anyway,
That's right.
I
Okay, good,
disrespected
No,
the
we're gonna
tortillas.
go
I
to the
deserved
hospital.
it. Oops.
I have to go check the internment site to make sure nobody's messed with the ashes.
To
I can meet y'all at the
So
hospital.
we're splitting up for a bit.
yeah. Do you want someone to go with you?
Carter's
Rhoda?
like, wait, this is something from my old age that I am going to explain right now. You do not split up the party.
gonna say that.
So should we check
Also,
the
aren't you
ashes
missing
first?
one? Where's the big leshy fella?
Fuck, that's right.
I'm gonna text him.
Yeah, I text Ginger as well because Ginger's always good in a fight like this.
Always.
Wait,
Um,
wait, shit. No, I can't say that because it's meta. Fuck.
Oh,
So Ginger's phone goes off. Mahai, your phone also goes off.
They just
What
chuck
did
him
y'all
in the door.
text them?
Since they're closer, I'm gonna be like, hey, check internment site, make sure nothing's been disturbed. Meet us at hospital.
yeah.
How long
Optica-
has it been?
It's now noon. It's been 3 hours.
They're taking a protein break.
No, for real.
Ginger just looks at the phone and texts back, why the fuck are we going to the hospital?
How'd you get the
Optica
Bring your
blindfold
cross-
and handcuffs
I just
off?
text back, I'm like, bring your crossbow.
Ginger's holding up the keys to the handcuffs, and it's just continue. Text back, I cannot bring a crossbow into the hospital.
Don't you want to shoot some monsters?
I can bring the knife.
That works too.
You see as Ginger just slides off her bed, goes to the big case, she pulls out a big Bowie knife out of the fucking case.
I take it we're going to the hospital.
Yeah, apparently I'm gonna go fuck some people up, so woo!
But no.
Let's go!
But I said first, go check the internment site to make sure it hasn't been messed with.
The internment. She's like, what the fuck is the internment site? You mean the coroner's office?
No, there's by the university chapel. It's where students who don't have family, if they pass away,
Oh, you want me to stop by the chapel?
stop
Okay.
by the mausoleum.
Oh, hey. Hey, Mahai, how do you feel about going to church?
I don't really practice, but I mean, we can go. It's pretty.
Yeah, we
architecture.
gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go by the church. Unfortunately, we're breaking into the student graveyard, so that's gonna be a fun time. Let's go.
Well, at least we're not going to find Jesus.
You mean? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
So I guess they're going to go ahead and head to
The mausoleum
mausoleum.
in the chapel. And Ginger just sends a thumbs up, and she just texts back, "You owe me for this."
I'll have a case of Bang ready for you.
The fruity one.
Totally.
Yeah, he's looking over his shoulder and he just starts laughing.
Hey, I gotta get paid somehow.
I was like, well, I guess so, yeah. Sure, why not? I was just laughing in the reference, but that's okay. Let's get going, why don't we?
Yeah, let's just go. So Ginger and Mahai are heading towards the mausoleum. Reese is heading towards the mausoleum. Corvus is like, I am gonna go check on my sister. Yes, Reese does. Fauna's like, I am gonna watch outside the hospital with the pack.
Thank you.
And Eden's like, I don't do hospitals, so y'all have fun.
Well, you gotta find out where your dad went.
I already know where he went.
Did he go
my
fight?
God.
Is he gonna go fight Cecil?
She just checks the phone. He is at the coroner's office right now. He really needs to learn to turn off his geolocation.
I kind of permanently turned it on so we could keep track of him.
Yeah, I love having this track my iPhone app. It's great.
Yeah, I made it to where he doesn't know how to turn it off.
Also, I know how to track him through Snapchat.
Yeah, there's also that new app, Life 360.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, you got this. I'm gonna go check on Dad.
Okay, Brona, you want to go with me?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
And he just kind of like pulls her close and gives her a kiss on the cheeks. Like, hey,
Woo, smooch. Okay.
Also, hold up. Didn't we just mention the fact of it's not a good idea to split up?
Yeah,
Did I
what,
zone out and miss something?
like we're the main party.
Buffy's like, I'm going to the hospital.
Oh, then we're fine then.
yeah, and Ginger and Mihai we'll all meet up.
I'm more useful at the mausoleum anyway.
Oh, I hate when you do that voice. Okay, continuing on.
Reese is kind of like, Reese is just like, hey, come back.
Nothing changes.
Oh. All right. But we is. Whew.
Then Reese
So-
just takes her down to his bike, and before anybody can see except for maybe Brona, he goes full skeleton,
Love it.
sitting on the white horse.
Love it. So, the group that is going to the hospital, Buffy's like, I'll drive.
All right.
All right, so I'm taking Theodore, you, honey, Optica. That's it.
I believe so, Fauna. You need to go get your pack, right?
She's already gone. You
Yeah,
hear her
okay.
tires squealing out of the
Oh
parking
my
lot.
god. Okay, fantastic. Oh my god.
Yes, we love Fauna in this house. She is the epitome of golden retriever. So y'all
Ezekiel,
are heading. Yes.
but
Ezekiel
before we go, Ezekiel has a thought of an idea just to see if this will work or not. He'll go over to Brona and be like, "Can I borrow your phone real quick?"
Hands it over.
All right, and he will text himself Patrick's number. And,
Okay.
and hand her back the phone.
You have
And-
Patrick's number.
And as we're going to the hospital, Ezekiel's going to tell Patrick everything about what Troy did and the fact that he's the reason why Nikki's back, but not for the reason Troy's been saying.
It is a long moment, and then you get a call from the bursar's office.
He'll answer.
When are you heading there?
Already heading there now.
I'll be there in 5.
Good to know.
Yep. And he's gonna learn real quick not to fuck with a Campbell, and then clicks.
The
There
fuck with
we
the
go.
what?
Campbell.
Campbell.
Campbell, the family.
Yeah, for a split second, I thought you said cannibal. It's like, oh, wait, what the fuck?
Oh no!
New skin just dropped.
New skin
No!
just dropped.
But no,
No!
I
we
didn't-
do not
That escalated
condone
quickly.
that's why I didn't say anything and allowed
We
myself to
do
think it
not
over for a second.
condone cannibalism on this show.
No, we
Humans
do
are
not
too high in
condone
cholesterol.
Oh my god. Okay. So,
Hey, they
All
get
of y'all are
piranha's heart
in the car.
disease.
yeah, all of y'all are in the car. Buffy has the music down. It's the Beatles at this point. And it's that we all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Buffy's like, don't you dare judge my battle music.
What do you mean?
I did not say a damn thing.
She
Primarily
was
because
looking-
he knows better.
Yeah, she was looking right at Ezekiel when she said it.
I know
So-
we've had this conversation before, so I'm not going to start it back up again.
So, Theo, how long have you been a Sandman?
I will say, few years, maybe 3 or 4. I've kind of
Okay.
lost track.
So, right after Nikki.
Yeah, that's what it
Yep.
sounds like.
So, from the way that the timeline's looking, it looks like Talia might be the. No, Talia's the last one. Talia's
Yeah.
a senior.
But how does that make Talia the last one, considering the fact that they were already part of the
My bad.
royal?
She's the first one.
Yeah.
My timeline is wonky at the moment.
No, you're
She's the
fine.
first one. She is the first one. So
Yeah.
Talia's the oldest. Then
Yeah.
it's Nikki and then you.
Does he have any other pet projects that he's trying to keep secret at this point? Because I was only aware of. I didn't
You
realize
know that
you
Miss
were a thing.
Cardigan, Miss Cardigan's on the top floor, but it's really weird as to why she's on the top floor.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking. I'm like,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard too.
it's a weird situation. My gut tells me that nothing good happens on the top floor, but since I have access to it, hopefully we can get in, get out without alerting anybody important, so to speak.
I mean, in all honesty here, if you have access, and if I heard correctly, Nikki also has access. I got a feeling that the individuals he's done his thing with are the only ones with access. So that means he's probably trying to do the same with Misty. For what it sounds like. I could be fucking wrong.
Yeah, because you remember you did not beat up Misty that bad.
He
Yeah,
didn't
and
he didn't touch Misty. He gave her the don't fucking get near me glare.
yeah, and
It was
reached out
Troy
on her at the
fucked up.
hospital.
And Kitty didn't fuck her up that bad.
Kitty what messed her up the most.
She should have been fully healed by now.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Reese is gonna take Brona, go to the mausoleum, meet up with Mihai and Ginger.
Yep. So as y'all pull up to the hospital, there's Dr. Hayden standing outside. Dr. Hayden is fully full blown, wearing a black lab coat, like think of like Abby from NCIS. That's basically his aesthetic. And he's just standing there having a smoke, and he just looks at you all. What are y'all doing, kids?
Having access to a public building. As
Uh-huh.
Ezekiel's just walking right past him.
Okay. As Theo kind of walks, is like, "Good afternoon, Dr. Hayden. Don't mind us. Just
Aren't you off the clock, Theo?
Yeah, but I left some stuff inside, so I have to come back and get it."
Yeah. So. Anyways. All of y'all go into the hospital. Now, cutting back to the mausoleum. The mausoleum.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger and Mihai show up first. Ginger is sitting on the marble steps of the mausoleum, just kicking her little feet, just waiting. I don't know exactly what to look for, so we're just gonna sit here until the other two
Mihai
get here.
approaches the doors, the mausoleum.
Mhm.
Number one, is there any obvious signs of the doors being tampered with?
Yes.
Yeah, looks at Ginger and he says, "This is definitely been tampered with.
There's massive claw mark gashes.
By something nasty, apparently.
Miyahei will actually speak to the mausoleum doors.
You get nothing.
There's nothing that's okay. In the
It's-
graveyard, are there trees, everything like that?
No. There's
Is there-
grass, but that's it.
All right. What was the last thing that came across the grass to this
You
door?
get no answer. You get no answer.
Don't want to have to remind you who and what I am.
I need you, Mahai.
Mhm.
Keep your cool.
I'm really good at that.
Are you?
No. I got a 9.
Everything feels dead here. The grass is dead. There's nothing here.
Ginger, what do you have?
It
in the
caused a
truck?
chill to go down your spine,
Mhm.
but this is not what you're used to. You're used to things answering to you.
Ginger, what do you have in the truck that's bigger than your fucking knife?
Optica has my gun.
The mausoleum door has been tampered with and everything here is dead.
It is a graveyard.
No, no, no. Nothing answers to me. There are no plants, there are no animals, there is nothing. Everything is dead.
It is a graveyard.
Ginger, you are not stupid. You know what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but you're not understanding what I am saying. Look at where we are.
Uh-huh.
This is normal. But the thing going into the door is not. But I'll scout ahead.
No.
No, you won't. It's not normal, Ginger. In a graveyard, there's lots of places for things to live. Rats, mice,
She's only
rabbits.
walking in. Ignoring you. Flat out ignoring you. Already going in. Your
Actually,
consort
fuck
has
it.
went in.
Roots grew up from the ground and slammed the door closed.
Before or after she went in?
Before.
I need you to roll volatile for me real quick.
$12.
Okay, you managed to get the door shut before she went in.
We don't.
Why aren't you letting me do my job?
Because there is something here that we do not know that has sucked all the life out of this entire area. And if it can do that to everything, it can do that to us. If it's still here,
Oh, it's still here.
then why don't we wait for death? Because he's coming.
Because this can also possibly kill death.
Why don't
I
you
mean,
ever
Reese-
let me know when you know what's going on and I don't know what's going on because I am the
Here's the
idiot.
thing, Reese is still technically partially mortal. He can still die. Brona can still die. You can die, I can die, everybody can die. Even the immortals. Yes, I caught on quite quickly as to what the other two were. Even ghosts can die.
Fine. We'll go
Do
in
you
together.
let the door? Okay.
How long would it take for Reese and Brona to get
Y'all
there?
are pulling up now, and you see as Ginger is going inside. Mahai, I need you to roll a contesting volatile roll, please. Against Ginger.
9.
Okay. Let me check and see Ginger real quick. She got a 12 flat on the dice.
I got to jump up real quick. So
Okay.
if she's gonna blow past him, then he's going to follow as best he can.
She manages to slip by you, and the doors slam right in front of your face, and you hear a loud metal clank from behind the other side of the door.
God fucking.
And all of y'all hear the echoing of metal locking the doors from the inside.
Can I take a slash at it with my scythe?
It's marble. It makes
Can
a
I
high
send a
pitched
string on
screech.
Ginger to get her to open the door?
She's nowhere near the door. But you can spin the string on the NPC to do the following. Whee! Wait, where's my cheat sheet? There it is. Do 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 do. You can tempt them to do what you want, give them a condition, add one to your future roll against them, or add one to the harm that you deal them in the future.
Can I? Yeah. Can I give Ginger a condition?
What are you giving?
I'm gonna give her emboldened.
Okay. Perfect. Love that. So Ginger is next. Milagros, where'd your camera go?
There it is.
Oh, I'm still here.
It is. So Ginger is now very courageous. We're not going to talk about what happened inside of the mausoleum currently. So the other two have arrived outside. Mahai is probably panicking because the door is shut.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered something.
Yes.
I'm a moron. I'm going to use a string on Ginger.
There's already been one used on her.
Oh, it has?
What were?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that
I
you.
used one.
Oh, the emboldened
I
takes a
used one
string.
too.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. But you can spin one, but you have to do one of the following. By the way, Ginger is nowhere near the door at the moment.
Okay.
Tempt them to do what you want, give them a condition, add one to your roll against them in the future, or add one to the harm that you're going to deal them.
Read them again real quick. I'm sorry.
Give a condition,
Mm-hmm.
add one to the harm that you're going to potentially futurely deal to them,
Don't need that one.
add one to a roll against them in the future, or tempt them to do what they want. But Ginger is nowhere near the door, so she can't exactly hear you.
Got it. In that case,
Also, it is very hard for sound to get through marble. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
In that case, Mihai is going to drop to all fours. And I'm mentoring my darkest self by just directing roots down into the ground, and I am destroying the mausoleum, tearing it apart so I can get in.
Ginger's
on.
inside.
I'm
Reese
not
was
going to
gonna
tear
try
it
to
apart.
do
I'm not
some-
going to collapse it. I'm literally going to just start lifting it off and moving it aside.
Reese was gonna try something.
Oh, go ahead. No, I've already had an action, so
Yeah.
go right ahead.
Being as that this is a graveyard, a place of death, when I have power over it,
you would.
I command the doors to open to me.
You hear the loud screeching of metal. And the doors open. You smell blood.
I start
That
drifting in.
did not fucking take long.
I am full skeleton. I am full Grim Reaper scythe instead of the gun.
You go in. You hear yelling. And you hear a loud slam coming underground. There's stairs that lead straight down the moment you enter the mausoleum.
My skeletal hand, I motion for Bruna and Mihai to follow.
Yeah, she's already following.
So with Mihai.
As I'm going through, do I notice any of the small vaults that we put cremated remains in tampered with?
They're not messed with.
All right, he's just floating down the stairs. Basically, he is
Are
black
you tangible in that
robes,
form?
everything.
Are you tangible in that form?
That's up to. Am I tangible? So I mean, I
Up
was
to
able to
you.
go under. No, I am not tangible. I am able to just go, and there's hourglasses all over my belt.
Yep. So, whoever gets to the bottom of the stairs, you see as Ginger is slammed up against the wall, held by the throat, and there's a very familiar face at the other end of the hand that is holding Ginger.
Who is it?
Cecil.
Oh, if it didn't happen
I-
before, happening now.
Yeah, I take a swipe at Cecil's arms with my scythe.
All right. On that note, we're going to end it here before we get into too wild of everything. So, as we always do, Mikey, so this is a tradition that we do on this show, is tell us what is your favorite moment of what happened today and where we can find you as we wrap up as always.
Oh wow. Okay. Let me think. So I think probably my favorite moment, honestly, for me, my favorite moment is probably just Theodore unintentionally getting all the gossip and the tea, so to speak, with the
Love it.
wall. I was like, well, they're talking about people I know, so might as well just do it. But honestly, I love the just everything. There's not really a thing for me because I'm still trying to get used to the characters, learn a little bit more about them, kind of get a feel for everything, and I'm enjoying myself so far. So I can't wait to continue. You can find me all over social media at Pop Culture Geek on my personal socials. You can also follow me at D&D Vibe Tribe, where you can check out all the stuff that we're doing with our actual plays. So make sure you can check that out. Yeah, I'm excited for next time, and I can't wait to continue this little story thread.
Next up, Reese, favorite moment and where can we find you?
Favorite moment has to be just the entire gaggle of chuckle fucks in my apartment. Just everywhere. And Eden just straight up cold cocking her dad.
Absolutely. And where can
And-
we find you?
You can find me at eskels.tower on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and here on Saturdays.
All right, next up, Ezekiel, favorite moment and where can we find you?
Definitely the gaggle fuck. Just because it's
Too many people in a tiny apartment.
too many people in a tiny apartment, not like knowing at this point that there's someone who can overhear us due to having thin walls, but not fucking caring, so just spilling everything out. And yeah, you can catch me here for this game on Saturdays and Monday nights for Bristol.
All right, next up, Milagros with the puppo.
Hello.
What was your favorite moment and where can we find you?
Oh, today was delightful. I'm definitely kind of out of it, so my notes aren't fantastic. But I think the best kind of sequence was the stuff with Corvus. I did not predict that at all, and the fact that it immediately got derailed by musicals and then culminated in Optica just going, "That's your dad," with no preamble, no context, no nothing.
Optica can never work in the medical field.
I know,
no!
there's
Oh
no
my
sensitivity training here at
God.
all.
Oh my god. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Not at all. That's
Where
your
can we
dad?
find you?
I basically live here. I'm here Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday mornings. They can't get rid of me. They will never know peace. And I'm sporadically on TikTok, currently preparing for NaNoWriMo, which is in a month, where I will be starting my first draft of the Kingdoms of Mist novelization. So if you want to see that, you can tune in on Wednesday nights.
Love that. Also, I actually had a favorite moment today.
Yay!
It was basically Theodore just basically like, yes, this is my life now. That's basically the vibe that he was just
Yeah.
giving of like, this is my life now. I am stuck with these weirdos. It's fine.
Welcome to the family.
Yep. So you can find me under Star Shard Stories on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also find me here Monday nights where I'm running Changeling the Lost, Bristol Lost. They are in the Spring Revel right now, which is the changing of seasons from winter to spring. You can find me here Tuesday nights for Emerald Sanctums. Every other Thursday on Turn Page 394 where I'm running a Star Wars 5e game that is not canon. Friday nights, every other Friday, you can find me on Beggar Street for the Volition of Onyx and Gold, which is Exalted. And then you can find me on the Figment Collective on Friday nights and Sunday afternoons for Monster of the Week and our mini short that we're doing right now of a completely redone Light of Zarsis campaign for Spelljammer.
Dun dun dun, spell jamming.
Yep. Ray, what was your favorite moment?
Shit.
Me and I spent 90% of the episode in bed with Ginger.
Yeah, no,
As always.
Not as always. It's been like episodes since we did any of the fun, sexy stuff. Been at least 3 episodes. We spent the rest of that time dying. But yeah, so I don't know. The favorite thing for me. Well, I loved what's his name getting punched in the face and knocked out. Vincent getting knocked out. That was in our private chat. Seb said Ezekiel's hovering over him, going, "You got knocked the fuck out."
I knew what I knew.
I think at some point we just need to transcript our entire chat log and just
we can just
post it.
Copy and dump it.
Yeah.
At the end of every show, just copy and dump it.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah, but that was probably that was his classic. I loved it. So that was
As always, Ray, wrap us up.
Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on Dinner and a Game. You can find all Dinner and a Game social links in our chat, as you can find everyone else's. Mike, I did not get yours in here. I don't know what happened. So I will get those out to you.
Yo, you forgot Liz.
Yeah.
Oh, did I forget Liz?
You skipped Liz. You skipped Liz.
You're like, Malone, you're like, okay, here's what I wanted to tell you guys.
Yeah,
Oh.
you skipped
My
Liz.
God.
I
I'm
didn't
just
skip
gonna go
Liz
cry in a
and
corner.
skip Liz.
Oh my god, Liz! Okay,
You
I'm
skipped
just
your
gonna go cry
wife.
in a corner.
You're taking your wife for granted. That's not good.
Okay.
Your wife.
you know, I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Please don't let you-
Jesus Christ, she's done so high pitched we can't
understand you.
hear you.
I know. Em has officially
Cancel.
destroyed her noise canceling.
I am a horrible person, Liz. What was your favorite moment and where can we find you?
Wait, Liz, if you can cry right now, you will just push it over the top.
I'm
Force
already
yourself to
about to cry. I'm already about to cry.
I'm not gonna do that to my wife. I love her.
But we haven't had a cry counter yet today.
I mean, I did almost make her choke. I think that should count as crying.
We did almost kill her, so that's
Nothing, honey.
nothing, honey.
I'll tell Sam later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Liz will tell you later. It was an accident.
My favorite moment, again, along with everyone, was Vincent getting just fucking cold clocked. Theodore listening in and finally getting to hit halfway on the counter to do that. I've been waiting since you gave me the green light on that to have that moment where it's just, oh, something's going wrong. And of course, getting to freak you out by doing the voice.
You still haven't answered the question, though.
Yes, Seb did ask which voice you hate more.
I will answer that after the show.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You can find me at various iterations of @MissLiss on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Obviously here on Saturday mornings, and also on Wednesday nights for Kingdoms of Mist, where I play our dumb as shit barbarian.
Mihai,
Love it.
gender bent, and kittier.
Now, Ray, you can finish. You can finish.
No problem. Like I said, everyone's social media links are in chat. So you guys can go check them out. Remember, the one big thing you can do for any social creator is just go give them a follow. It's the biggest serotonin boost we get. It's the easiest thing you can do because it costs you absolutely nothing. If you want to support anyone or any of the shows like ours, you can subscribe here. We're getting ready to, I'm finalizing everything to launch the Patreon, so that's getting ready to go up. And just do what you can to support everybody who creates, because it's just a labor of love. None of us, we're not Critical Role, we're not a Dimension 20. We're not making a living off this. This is not even a for-profit stream, trust me. We just want to make, well, it's not. We just want to make content and make content that you can enjoy. So do what you can to support us. And in that theme and light of supporting the community, we're going to go find someone to raid to give them support. So what we would need from you guys is, does anyone have anyone that they possibly want to raid?
I am looking right now.
The World Tree Quest is up. They only have one person watching. Not be horrible. Also, remember, at dinner and a game, we always save you a seat at the table. Please do your best to be careful out there. Surges are part of our lives from now on. Everything is going to be that way from now on. So do what you can to social distance. Make sure you wear a mask when you can. Keep yourself safe so you can come back and enjoy these shows time after time. We want you to be careful because that means we will have you in the future, and that's what we love, is having you with us. Did you find anyone else? Because otherwise I was going to try and raid World Tree Quests, because I haven't raided them
let's
forever.
do them. Yeah, that's
And
on a
they
Bad
got-
Scars channel.
yeah.
So yeah.
All right, so we're going to go raid World Tree Quest. They're playing D&D.
I think it's their girl squad. So
Yeah.
It
which
is
is
the girl
their
squad.
entirely yeah. Female
Usually
cast.
Saturday mornings is almost always the girl squad. It's when it's scheduled. So, and they are going to be playing D&D. Give them a follow if you can. Like I said, biggest serotonin boost you can get. Let them know you were sent there by D&D, dinner and a game, and just make some noise in the chat and let them know you appreciate them, and we will go ahead and raid them. But you guys, we loved having you here today. I love this cast. It was wonderful and amazing. Thank you so much. And we will see you guys on Monday night for M's Bristol Lost, Changing the Lost show. And we hope you have a good rest of your weekend and enjoy yourselves.
Bye.
Bye.
And connecting. Come on, you can do it. They go out. No, there we go. We're rated.
Yep. They're just waiting. They usually start at 12:30. 1:30. Actually, they're usually on by now. That's weird.